Hello there, you guys. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's having an absolutely amazing Friday morning, afternoon, or evening. You don't need to go that hard, and yet you do. That scares me every time. It legitimately, these headphones are like, I can hear sounds around, and it sounds like it's from back here, and I don't like it. And I really don't like it. Caitlin with the 2-month resub. Thank you so very much for that. Haven't heard it yet. Oh god. Well, there you go. Now you've heard it. I haven't said it as a Peach Point thing yet. I need to do that for next time we play Pokemon. But welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm feeling a little bit more awake today. I went to bed at like 8 yesterday. I was so tired and just like, I shouldn't stay up. If I've learned anything, it's that I can't stay up late anymore and expect to function normally over the next couple of days. Like, I can't. I'm a grandma. Yay, random. Thank you for that. I'll help set up the thing after. Hey, Brandon, welcome on in. If you guys are curious, by the way, I will link this. We're currently listening to Calm Nintendo Music Mix for fall, because that seems about right, doesn't it? Oh, Tim, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I love going to bed at 11:30. I'm feeling more awake today. I'm feeling pretty good. So if you guys were not here for last month, pretty much what we're doing today, we're not playing any games. We are just literally chatting for the entire stream. The stream might only be an hour to 2 hours. I shouldn't hit my desk because that shakes my camera. But it's just us chatting pretty much. I'm going to reflect on the last month. I'm also going to answer questions if you guys would like to, by the way. !AMA. There's a form you can fill out. You can ask multiple questions. It's just easier for me to keep track of questions that way versus keeping up with chat. So, oh, Tim, thank you so very much for the 3-month resub. Thank you for that. I hope you enjoy your new sub badge in chat as well. Thank you. Hey, Rachel, welcome on in. Been able to make it to a stream in a while. I feel accomplished. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, once again, you guys are more than welcome to do stuff there. But before I start into this, how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to today? How's everyone? I guess it's Halloween Eve. Crystal accidentally hits desk all the time. Oh, let's see. In my area of Scotland, we celebrate Halloween the last Friday of October. Oh, really? That's interesting to know. I've never heard of that before. Good to know. 21st birthday. I'm relaxing. Oh my goodness. We shall have an amazing birthday, and I hope that 21st is everything that you want it to be. I know it's kind of weird circumstances, but just finished work for today and waiting for hubby and our kid to take off so I can have the evening for myself. That sounds relaxing. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Hey, Ian. I was playing Animal Crossing, but school and homework, I know. Get it done though, and then you can enjoy it more after. Pick up with hip. I'm assuming a hip pain. Also, socially? Good lord. Socially awkward potato, thank you so very much for the 8-month resub. I do appreciate that. Thank you so very much, and welcome back. Get a message from my toxic cats, which threw my mood off, but I made pancakes and had puppy playtime. There you go. Focus on the good things. Ignore the bad things. That's difficult to do, but very important, I'm realizing very quickly. But yeah. What songs that you use for a break screen? I have no clue, actually. I have new music on for break, ending, and intro scenes. For Halloween, it's going to be on until tomorrow. I don't even know what they're called right now. I will fill you in later if you remind me. Vibing today. I felt a bit off yesterday. We're back to normal. I had a bit of an off day as well yesterday. Just like mentally, I was just like, I'm not in a good place. So, I'm glad I went to bed early and I didn't like stay up and stew on things. And I woke up early-ish this morning and I had cuddles with Ollie and I played some Xenoblade and it was chill, and I like got ready early and everything. Spooky bop that slaps number 1. Can you imagine if like they were actually called that? There we go. So, October. Somehow is already over. The macaroni and cheese is really good. It was really good. Yeah, my mom made that last night. This October, we started and finished Luigi's Mansion 3 again. Oh, this is some Breath of the Wild. I love this. Sorry. And that game was fun. I was a little bit nervous of playing it again because I know I've obviously already played it pretty recently, like in the last year. Thank you for the follow. But I also think it's our thing. We love Luigi here. It's a spooky-ish game, which is kind of my sort of horror. That's my level of horror that I can handle. And it's family friendly, and I'm like, why shouldn't I play that? You know, let's make that a tradition. And I'm really glad I did. There was people in there who have never played it before, who got to see it for the first time, or people who maybe didn't get to finish it last year and they finished it this year, and that was really awesome. Else. Wales, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. And Shiva, hello. I think we finished Super Mario Sunshine like really early October as well. It may have been late September. I can't remember. But it was a good time. I really actually miss playing Sunshine, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to play through another Super Mario, but I've already played through pretty much all the 3D ones at least. Yeah, we finished 64, we finished Sunshine, we've done Galaxy 1 and 2, we've done Odyssey. I think 3D World is like the last one that I haven't really done on stream before, and I'm kind of waiting for that to come out for the Switch again. So that was good. What music is playing in the background? This currently is Hateno Village from Breath of the Wild. If you guys would like, again, the link to the playlist or video I'm listening to. There we go. First 3D World was coming out earlier. I've never played it and I'm impatient. I'm kind of impatient too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not huge on 3D platformers, as you guys know. You guys now have seen me. But I really shouldn't hit my desk. Man, that is unsteady as anything. I might need to fix the stand that my camera's on. Because, like, anytime I, like, even so much as nudge my desk, you can see it. Anyway, sorry. I'm a hand talker, so I'm trying to keep my hands out of frame, but I'm also moving my hands, and that messes everything up. Yeah, sorry, where was I? YouTube this month. I have started hardcore into the stream archives. I have not done any dedicated videos for it other than the stream moments, which are always really fun to do. And I feel so much better for it. I was really disliking the pressure to put up content there that was exclusive to YouTube when I really prefer Twitch. And yes, I have people who aren't happy about that, but I have people who also are. And I have people like myself who I need to please. First and foremost, that's something I've been trying to work on, is not just doing stuff because other people want me to do stuff. If I was doing stuff because other people wanted me to do stuff, I would be playing ACNH and ACNL every single day of the week, which I would be so unhappy. I would be so unhappy, it's not even funny. I like hand talkers, good for sign language. I'd love to learn sign language. That's another thing, but I'm intimidated to learn. Moon Jellyfish, hello, welcome back. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, Phoenix, yeah. IRL stuff this month, jeez. I feel like this month has just kind of flown by, so things have been kind of going a bit crazy. I have been a lot more social this month, I hope, with people around me IRL, as well as with people who I may know from on stream, but I, you know, talk to a bit more privately, which is a step forward for me because I'm very shy and nervous in the first place. So whenever someone's like, oh, voice chat, and I'm like, oh, I'll jump in because I'm usually too scared to initiate that. And it's been good because I had a couple months there during the summer where I was not mentally in my best mindset and I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to do anything. I would stream every day, which was fun, and it took my mind off things, but then after stream I just kind of like would curl up and be like, I don't want to do anything at all. So it's nice to be back from that. Thank you so much for the follow. My mom got her a smartphone. I bought her a brand new one last week, 2 weeks ago, and we went out and got her SIM card for it like a couple days ago. And she hasn't really used it yet. She's getting used to it. It's her very first smartphone. She was on a flip phone still, believe it or not. I know, Pepper. I have it on my old stand. It's like this one, but it's not as expensive, much older, very rickety. And I'm hoping, thank you so much for the follows, by the way. I'm really hoping that I can teach her how to use it and that she'll get the hang of it. Because right now, like, she was making a grocery list because we're gonna go out grocery shopping after. I'm gonna take her. And I was trying to tell her, like, you know, Mom, you should, like, you know, use your phone. Like, you know, you can, like, verbally tell your phone and it'll list stuff out for a grocery list. And she's like, no, I want to write it down. And I'm like, Mom, no. I'm like trying to teach her that, like, you know, you can use it for more than just phone calls. And it's fun. Are you Taylor Swift, man? I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing to be Taylor Swift. I definitely don't look anything like her. I think you need to get your eyes checked, my friend. Are you Reputation? Let's see. Like her money? I mean, yeah. Because I left the other server, it's never active in, I was intimidated, yeah. Like, I've been more social on Discord recently. I'm glad to hear that. I wish I was more social on my own Discord. I get nervous and I'm just like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to intrude on these conversations. But I don't know, I feel like people might enjoy me being there. Maybe, I don't know. Thank you for the follow, welcome on in. Only 52. Like her face, I think she's cute. I haven't seen her in a while. I don't really pay attention to celebrity, mind you. Michelle. I need to just get over myself and just talk to people, I think. Hey, Mystic, how's it going? Let me see what else. Oh, this is Animal Crossing. This is some new leaf. This is 7 p.m. This is like back when I used to stream. I have spent a lot of time this month reorganizing my room, which is fantastic. I got rid of the cage that was right behind me, so I actually have space again. It's in a different corner of my room now, and it's a little bit more, it's like Ollie territory, if that makes sense. This takes me back a year, yep. Working with Ollie has been stressful. I will say that. I love this cat to death. If you don't know, I adopted a cat in late July. His name is Ollie, or Oliver. He is not even 2 years old, and he is a rambunctious ball of energy and a little bit of a words I can't say on stream, actually. He's a little bit of a... Anyway. July, I know. He's a brat. That's a good word. He is a brat. He can be lovely. He can be absolutely fantastic, but he can also, like, he'll watch you and knock something off a desk. Like, he very purposely does things. Oh, Ian. Probably feels like 10 years ago. It does. What plushies on the heater? There's one Simba Sum Sum, and then there's just a random generic squishy chicken. Hey, Tyro, how's it going? And this one over here is a Mickey Sum Sum, which is just bigger. So with Ollie, I've been crate training him over the last little while. I don't know if I was doing that last month or if I had just started it. And he's been fantastic. It's been really good. I can sleep without having to worry that, like, he's gonna do something to hurt his leg because his leg is still healing. Hi, Marco. And, you know, it's just nice. And I think he sleeps for it too, because when he gets out in the morning, he's like all energetic and he's happy to see me, and like things are going really well in that regard. So I'm happy. Kiara, unfortunately, has been dealing with Ollie's being a brat, I guess. She's being bothered by him constantly. He's taken to hunting her. And she's an old lady, like, you know, she just wants to sleep and be cuddled and fed. So, hey, Silver Bomb. We're trying to teach him that, like, you know, yes, she's another cat, but no, you do not hunt her. You leave her be. She's an old lady. She just wants to sleep. Hey, RJ. But no, she's been good. Hey, DMI. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. So let me think of what else. I have allergies, I'm sorry. Gonna be rubbing my nose a lot. I was cuddling Kiara before stream. Mike is doing good. He's not here this weekend. He is swapping rooms over at his place. And he'll probably be here next weekend? Maybe? Hey, Otter Guy. Cat wakes me up every day at 6 AM by jumping on my other cats, so they'll open the door. Ollie, in his cage, he will rattle his food bowl when he's ready to come out in the morning. It's every morning at 7. Usually. Someone in my office tested positive, but because of it, I get to go home from work for 2 weeks. Wait. You get to work from home. I read that wrong. I hope it goes well. I hope that they recover, and I know it's scary, but hopefully everyone else is okay. Hopefully you haven't caught anything. Yeah, that's scary. What else? I don't feel like this month flew by so quickly, I feel like I don't have a lot to say about it. Oh, time to smash. Yeah, you stayed online. Yeah, that's smart. No one I know, at least not that anyone's told me, has caught COVID, which is good. My mom, like, if I was to come down with it, it's not a huge deal because I'm young, I'm relatively healthy, and I don't have any pre-existing health conditions. My mom, it would be a really bad time, so I have to stay healthy for her, so I've been careful about going out. She went out for the first time, again, to sort out her phone. I took her out the other day, and she hadn't been out to a mall in like a year, because she already wasn't able to really go out too much because of her health issues. And she was like just looking around at everything, how like certain doors, you can't go in certain doors, and the lineups, like the queues. She does need a scoot. I was low-key trying to rub it in, being like, Mom, you know, because we were waiting outside the phone store because only 2 people were allowed in at once, and there was already people there. And we were waiting outside, and she's like, oh, my knees hurt, because she has bad knees. And I'm like, you know, if you had a scoot, you could just sit right now. And she was like glaring at me, and I'm like, listen, all right, like, I'm trying my luck here. Sunday's gonna be November, yes indeedy. We're in the Scoot Club. Working from home since September and going to the office once a week. I don't like working from home. Don't feel like I do any work at all. That's fair. That's fair. It's interesting seeing how many jobs people are able to work from home and are happy to work from home, that being said. I understand, of course, some you can't do from home, obviously. Some people don't work well from home. But there's a lot of people who are doing really well right now. I know when I quit my job and I started doing this full-time, it was a transition for me to tell myself, okay, you're your own boss. You have to set your hours. And unfortunately, my tendency is to work overtime and not undertime. So that's been a thing. And it's that line. You don't have that divide of coming home from work and then suddenly work mode is off. So it's a bit of a scenario, bit of a situation. I already don't do any work in the office, so I'm excited to work from home so I can play video games in free time. There you go. May I redeem Spooky Cam? You should be able to. Give it a try. Oh, wait. Don't wait. I don't have the thing turned on. I knew I was forgetting something. Give it a second. Wait. Hold your horses. Hold your Eds. Hold your Julians. Poppy. There you go. Okay. Right now. I'm the mule that pushes my dad when he has to use the wheelchair, but sometimes he just wants to walk. Yep. Yeah, my mom is stubborn as anything. Holds my Savannah. There you go. There's Spooky Cam. What else? I think the one thing I haven't been doing this month that I would like to do a bit more of is I haven't really been having time to check in on other people's streams. And I already lurk in people's streams, so people don't usually know that I'm there. Gosh darn it, random. Is this Pikmin? It is Pikmin. It's Pikmin 2. It's called Wistful Wild, I think.
Mario!
I haven't been able to check in a lot of other people's streams, and I know it shouldn't be the case with streamers, but I kind of worry that, like, if I'm not in people's streams and they don't see me, that they're not gonna want to hang out with me.
Wow!
Like, you know, and I know that's not how things should be at all, but I'm a shy, anxious little bean, and I worry about that kind of stuff. So that's been on my mind, and I want to get back into being able to check out people's streams, but I'm having trouble balancing everything honestly at the moment. The Eevee is much worse than the Pikachu, honestly, and I love both, but like, it's scary. Good thing about mobility aids is that you can tailor it to how you are feeling that day. I have a few different things I use. I hate my wheelchair, I hate being pushed, yeah. Whereas I'd probably really enjoy going around and being like, wee! Hey, Switcheroo, how's it going? Really anxious meeting people IRL, the worst thing. If they hate me, yeah. Yeah. What else? I feel like that's the main things. Like, this month just didn't happen, you know what I mean? When you have random pushing you hate it. I'd be scared he's gonna, like, push me over a cliff, to be honest. I think that Eevee sound's gonna make me download Pokemon tonight. Oh, that's another thing. I started playing Pokemon Sword. You guys know that this last Monday, and dear lord, I want to play it every single day now. I really want to play it off stream, but I will not. I will not. I really want to just do all the raids. I want to, like, do everything. This is Maple Tree. I know you guys always talk about Maple Treeway, and then I think it's like Coconut Mall or something. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is Maple Treeway. What else do we have in here? We have some Kirby, we have some Fire Emblem, Zelda, Pokemon, Xenoblade, Donkey Kong, Animal Crossing. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. You guys are probably all gonna recognize at one point or another. Ian, probably. 2 months less of the year. I know. I think that's all I have to really talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and look into the questions, which again, if you guys are just joining us and you have not already heard me say this, !AMA, you can enter a question, I will answer it to the best of my ability on stream, unless it's something inappropriate, obviously, but I don't think you guys would do that to me. And yeah. You have Midge in your camp, so oh, Midge is so sweet. Are you gonna take her? No, like, pressure to take her, but, like, you know. I like her, I'm biased. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh this page. Let's see, we have a decent amount of questions. The first one, these can be gaming questions, these can be IRL questions, by the way. First one, least favorite Pokemon of each generation. You're assuming I can list out Pokemon from different generations. You assume that I know Pokemon, and I don't. I might need help. Goldian from Gen 1. I know who's my least favorite from Gen 2, but I know Rosie's gonna get mad at me. I really don't like Wooper. I really don't like Wooper at all. Gen 3. Wait, what's going on with Red? What's happening? Come on. Fingers are cold in my ear. Oh no! Red, you warm up, 1. 2, I don't know what you need to do for your ear, but I'm so sorry. Girl, take it easy. Gen 3? At least like the beta. I don't think I've seen that one. I know that they released a whole bunch of the beta sprites and stuff, and I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, I know, Maggie. No one tell Rosie. Gen 3. I'm not a huge fan of Whismur. Whismur? I think the bunny? And keep in mind, these are just the Pokemon I can remember from each generation. Because sometimes I'm gonna be like, and I'm just gonna think of one randomly. Gen 4 is my least favorite generation in general. I hate the bird. Starly. I hate its cry. I absolutely can't stand it. It gives me a headache. And just like, it's high pitch, it's on the 3DS, or the DS speakers actually, it's ugh. Ugh. Gen 5, this is where things get confusing because I don't really know Gen 5 all that well. You know what, actually? Gen 5. I'm gonna look at a list. I'm gonna be smart and I'm actually gonna look at a list. Okay, no, this is the wiki. Get out. Get out, I don't want that. Okay. I like the starters. I know people had a lot of hate for Panseer when we did the playthrough. I didn't mind it. Let's see. I love Drillbur. Swaddle was cute. I'm listing off the ones I like. Okay, oh, Basculin? Basculin? Is that how you pronounce it? I think it changes color and I thought it was a shiny and it's not, and that makes me sad. Does that count? That's why I'm gonna hate it. Gen 6, X and Y. I'm just gonna look at the different generations. Give me a second. Gen 6. Okay. I liked a lot of Gen 6. Oh, you know what? Where are they? Where's the starters? I loved Fennekin. I hate it. Delphox. Dislike it horribly. I know that's gonna make some people sad. But I did not like what it turned into. Firestar kind of person. Except for that pig in black and white. Same here. I liked Oshawott in black and white. It's okay, Jesse. Well, I dislike Flabebe. I thought I got a shiny, but I didn't. Yeah. Gen 7, Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon has some decent Pokemon. Thank you so much for the biddies, Michelle. Much appreciated. I am gonna say Marine. Evolves into Toxapex. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Don't have a reason. Love Rowlet and Sun and Moon. Rowlet's adorable. And then recent generation, Gen 8. I think the Gen 8 Pokemon are cool. See, here's the thing. I'm very... I don't know. I'm easy to please, maybe? I really did not like Rillaboom. I love Grookey and I love Thwackey. I don't like Rillaboom at all. The grass type starters final evolution. It's yeah. What else? I don't know. Stars always start off cute. AF, but I don't really don't like to evolve them all that. Yes, yeah. Whole of Ruby with Torchic, jeez. Why do I not like it? I just don't like how it evolved. I used Grookey in my first playthrough. I just don't like the look of the final evolution. I don't know what it is. It's a look thing for me. So I'd probably go with that one for my final. For Gen 8. Okay. It's just a gorilla, nothing special. I know. Oh, another Pokemon question. Of the past 3 Pokemon generations, could you rank the gimmicks in order that you prefer them? The gimmicks being Mega Evolution, Z moves, regional variants, and Dyna Gigamaxing. Or Gigantamaxing. I like regional variants because it makes sense. I think that's probably my favorite. Oh, this is gonna be controversial. I like, Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing second, because I actually use it. Mega Evolution third. I didn't really use it a lot, but I know a lot of people like it. And then Z moves last. Meh. Oh, goodness. Regional the legendaries thing is still a little bit confusing, but... You see the new Star Season trailer? I did! I'm so excited! I'm gonna play that on stream day 1, guaranteed. How's it going, Crystal? Hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself. Things are going pretty well, actually. Things are going pretty decently right now. If you were to travel back in time, where would you go and what would you do? So, Mike and I have had this conversation before. And the conversation was, if you were to go back, would it change things? Or would you just relive the events? I like to believe you would just relive the events. But, like, imagine going back to, like, grade 1, and you, like, you're smart, you remember everything, you know how to do your math and stuff like that. Like, you know, imagine doing that. Would you do anything differently? I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to change anything. I think if I was to go back anywhere, I'm gonna be sentimental. I would go back to when I first met Mike, and I would date him a heck of a lot sooner. But that might change something, so maybe I just enjoy hanging out with him like I used to. Like, I still do, but, like, you know, back in college, I mean. And just, you know what? Actually, if I was to go back in time and I knew I was back in time and I remembered current day, I'd probably be a lot more nervous, so I wouldn't want to change anything. Exactly, Red. Because, like, what if I dated Mike a year early and we broke up before the end of college? Like, what if it was just too much pressure? You never know. So, but I'm gonna be sentimental and say I just want to go spend more time with Mike. During the honeymoon period, which is always nice. Have you ever owned any other type of pet other than a cat? If so, which ones? I've owned so much. Are you guys ready? I have stories. Above megas. Like megas if they didn't have creepy dex entries, yep. So I've owned a lot of pets over the years. Due in part to one of my hugest pet peeves, actually, that some people may know, some people might not. I absolutely despise it when people who are financially and emotionally able to take care of animals dump them on someone else. If you are not financially able to, if you're moving to a place that doesn't accept animals, if emotionally you just cannot put in that care, I understand completely. But if you got all those things and you're giving away the pet or dumping it because it doesn't appeal to you anymore, oh, I have a lot of words for you. And that's how I got a lot of my pets. We had a family friend, and I was best friends with this family friend's daughter, and this daughter was spoiled, and she got anything she could want, including animals, and she also lost interest in her animals very quickly, so I ended up with a lot of animals that way. Thank you so much for the follow. The first I can remember is we had budgies. We had 2 budgies. We had a yellow and a blue one. The yellow one was Midge, actually named after Animal Crossing Midge. He was the first animal in my GameCube town that I met, and my friend was there with me when I got my GameCube. So we had Midge, and we had May, it was the blue one, and they were lovely. They were not sociable at all. Unfortunately, they were not socialized very well by the original owners, which was my family friend. Yeah, Finn, I hate it. I hate it so much. And they were nice. Midge was originally my family friends. May, I don't think, was. Kitty, my cat, she passed away a couple years ago. She had health complications. But she was family friend's cat, and one day family friend came with Kitty when she was kind of growing out of kittenhood and dropped her off and said, oh, you know, just for a couple days. We had her until she passed away, which was, God, 13 years later. So Kitty grew up with Tika and Tiger, and she also knew Kiara. I had lots of rodents. My first one was a pet rat named Whiskey, because she dunked her head in a little glass of whiskey and started drinking, and she was happy as anything. She was a lovely rat who was, Dylan for sure. She was older. She was a breeder rat in a pet store. And she was so socialized. She was so lovely. She was just the most gentle little thing in the world. And the pet store owners wanted to find a good home for her. So again, family friend took her. Family friend got bored of her. Family friend dumped her at our place. We had her for a short while. It wasn't too long because she was already older. Hey, Kilgit's good. How are you doing? And that whiskey kind of started off my love for rodents. After that point, I had 2 mice. I had, of my own. They were Squeakers and Speedy. I was not very imaginative with names. And eventually I also adopted family friend's mouse that she got at the same time, whose name was Oreo. And they only last or live for so long, so. They were lovely though. Mice are fun. I wish that they lived longer. I had 2 different hamsters. The first one was Princess. I can't remember what the second one was called. I know there was a boy and a girl separate, not at the same time. And from that point on, I had guinea pigs. I had guinea pigs, which again, family friend adopted a guinea pig who she named Jay or JJ. Either way, she was a calico colored guinea pig. And she had health issues again. She passed away pretty quickly, so my mom, seeing how upset I was, got me another one who I named Mr. Miles. And yes, the Mr. was part of his name. He was a fancy little guinea pig. And I had him until I went to college. And again, they don't obviously live that long. If I could go back and do anything differently though, I would have 2 guinea pigs at once, because they're social animals and I didn't know that. They get lonely if they're by themselves, and that makes my heart break that he was sad and alone, but I like to think I socialized him and had him out a lot. Yeah, Mr. Miles was great. I also had dogs when I was younger, but again, family friend got bored of them, dumped them at my place. So, most of the animals I've had are that way. But no, I absolutely love having animals. That's one thing on that other question. If I could go back, I wouldn't change that. Like, yeah, it sucks that they were dumped, but at the same time, I don't think my mom would have gone out and got these animals for me, but my mom is also like me. If you do something like that, we are automatically going to want to take it in. So, it was a good way to grow up. It was a good way to grow up to have animals around the house, and my mom was kind of in the same mindset that, like, you know, it teaches compassion, responsibility, respect for other living creatures. There's so much. If I trumpet your door, would you adopt me? Yes. Oh, Cece, really? That's cool. Yeah, Cupcake, yeah. Sorry, I have to keep hydrated. Oh, this one's interesting. You can only say 3 phrases for the next year. What 3 phrases do you choose? Hello, how are you? Because I want to be able to keep up a conversation. Robert. I love you. Because I still want to be able to say that to Mike. And low-key my mom, although my mom and I don't really do that. And goodbye, because I want my time alone. Hello, how are you? I love you, and goodbye. If I could only say 3 phrases for the next year. Be kind to Lucy. Before school every day, that's cute. Cece, it might be something, maybe do a little bit more research into it and then present it to your dad. That's always what I would do if I want an animal. What food would you want an endless supply of? Mashed potatoes? Not healthy. But it's yummy. And you could put like any sort of sausage or anything with it. You can make it into something different. You could cook it differently. But mashed potatoes are like my go-to. Oh, this question. Out of all the cats you've ever owned, who's your favorite? I think we all know. Tiger, is my best friend. He's my best buddy. He passed away May 3rd, 2020 at 8:30 in the evening. I will never ever forget that day. Ooh, I get a little bit emotional, sorry. As long as I live. The way I describe Tiger to people is he was a teddy bear. Ooh, don't get emotional, calm down. Calm down. I had him from when I was 8 years old. He was my cat. He was my very first cat. Before that, I had cats around the house. I grew up with animals my entire life. I've never gone a day in my life without a cat at home, ever. Yeah, Pepper, I'm glad you guys were there. And I had him I got him just after my parents separated. So you can already see what kind of place I was in, which was very, let's say violent, chaotic separation. It wasn't very, very good. I had him when I moved for the very first time, went to new school for the very first time, went to middle school, high school, college, first job, second job, actually a couple different jobs. First phone, please, first boyfriend, first breakup, everything you can imagine. It's kind of like having a living favorite stuffed toy, favorite blanket, favorite whatever your toy was. I think every kid probably had a favorite something. I know I was a stuffed toy kid. I know some kids are action figure kids. Some kids are doll kids. I don't know. So losing him was pretty bad, but he's my favorite, and I kind of hate admitting that because I love all of my cats. I love all my animals. But he was probably the one that meant the most to me, and he was so easy. He was the most placid cat in the world. He just... anything goes with him. Yeah, so that's my answer to that question. I'm sorry I got a bit emotional. I'm good now. I'm good now. What is the one thing you miss most about pre-COVID life? That's a really interesting question. It's easy, same, except for me, they're all in my closet, or this way. I always had animals and I get so attached to them, yeah. Pre-COVID life. This is some city folk music right now, sorry. Oh, are they, Phoenix? I think I miss just being able to go out with Mike. Just, you know, we don't have to plan to go out. We don't have to think, okay, when are there going to be less people out? We don't have to put on masks. We don't have to kind of give weird looks to people if they're getting too close to us, you know? I miss going out, I think. I miss just, like... Mike doesn't like this so much. I love doing it. I love going grocery shopping. I know that sounds funny. But I love just going out with him and just browsing. And he doesn't like that. He likes to get in, get out with grocery shopping. But some days I just want to go out and I just want to look. Let me just see what's on sale. Let me see everything. I'm not like that with clothes. I'm like that with video games. And like we used to just be like, okay, let's go out and see what's in EB Games. Mooching. Is that what you call it? And we don't do that anymore. And anytime we do go out, it's a stressful experience. Because it's always like, okay, do we have masks on? Do we have extra masks in case a mask breaks? Do we have, which I've never had happen to me, but he has. Do I, you know, do I have hand sanitizer on me? Are we going out during a time that's not busy? Do we, you know, make sure not to touch anything, make sure if you do touch something, wash your hands, hand sanitize. And it's stressful. I also miss the option to see my friends. I only really have one friend IRL other than Mike who I see regularly, and I haven't been able to see him in like a year. And I miss him a lot. I miss the idea that like maybe the mods can come up to Canada one day, because right now that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen anytime soon. And even before it didn't seem like anytime soon, but still. Went for a wander around town, yep. Mike doesn't like browsing. Oh, he would hate me and my family in December. We spent hours in Walmart shopping for Christmas, yep. Yep, no, he doesn't like that. So I think that That would be my answer to that. I just miss being able to go out freely. Go for walks and not have to, like, glare daggers at people if they try and get in the elevator without a mask, which happens a lot. How would a fishing tournament in Animal Crossing sound? We kind of already have the, like, the fishing event, right? What is this song? This reminds me of more Christmas than fall, but alright. If you mean like a fishing tournament against friends, I think that sounds like a really fun idea. Plus all this COVID stuff, masks are more normalized for if you have a cold. Yes, yes. I've always said I think it's in Japan mainly. They use masks quite a bit if they're not feeling well, and I think that's just such a fantastic idea. How crispy do you like your bacon? Not very crispy. Not very crispy. Hey, Mr. Hugh. What video games are on your Christmas wish list? That's a good question. I was thinking about that last night. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. It's the new rhythm game that is coming out on the Switch and PS4. I'm probably gonna get it on Switch. That's like the big one. Games. Oh, sorry, friend. If you wouldn't mind keeping it English. I only know one language, unfortunately. I wish I knew multiple. And, I can't keep up a chat if it's not in English, so. I'm just gonna give you my normal Christmas list because I don't have a lot of games on this list, but, Melody of Memory, Kingdom Hearts. What else? A yoga mat. I've been doing a lot of Ring Fit. I've been doing it every day. And I really, really would like to. Thank you so much for the follow. I would really like to be a bit more comfortable when I'm doing certain poses and stuff in Ring Fit. And right now a yoga mat would help out a lot with that. There's a... I'm not sure if I should ask for this, but there was a an adapter you can get for the GameCube that you can plug in your original GameCube into, and it'll let you essentially it takes the signal from your GameCube and filters it and makes it look really nice on newer TVs. And I love my GameCube, but it's dated. It's looking a bit old. So I'd like to do that. Ward over 9 times out of 10 finally got fired yesterday. Very good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Whenever someone asks me what I want for a gift, my mind goes blank. Yep. No, exactly. What else? I think those are the main things, honestly. I don't need a heck of a lot this year. I'm kind of just posting by. Socks. I need socks. We always need socks. Do you plan on playing Splatoon or Mario Kart 8 anytime soon again with subs or viewers just playing it? Or just playing it? I'd love to. I'd love to. Mainly Mario Kart. Splatoon. It's alright. Not really my cup of tea, usually. Sometimes I'm in the mood for it. I want to do more with the subsection on Discord, actually. I just don't really know what to do. I want to make it more worthwhile to be in there, I guess. And I need some ideas, so I'll leave that one with you guys. Describe your perfect day with food. Like, what would you have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert? Breakfast, I do like a egg, ham, and cheese wrap that I'm really proud of. One day I want to have Vaseline. One day I want to do cooking streams with you guys. I can't do it in this apartment because, one, it's not only my apartment, my mom's also here, and two, the kitchen is terribly small, so I don't have room for everything. But one day I want to do cooking streams and kind of show you guys how I do things. Lunch? Mike and I do... It's literally just chopped up chicken mixed with a Caesar salad, and it's one of my favorite things. It's just really yummy. Dinner... I'm gonna be bad, I'm gonna say I want a crunch wrap from Taco Bell, because I haven't been to Taco Bell in a long time. And dessert, probably like a an ice cream from Baskin Robbins, whichever one, I don't know. What are things that you can do with friends over the internet? I've been slowly learning over the last couple of years since getting to know, in particular the mods, but also other people. Some of my favorite moments of spending time with friends online is literally just sitting in voice chat, chatting with people, not playing a game, not doing anything in particular. But recently we've also been playing Among Us. I've played Fall Guys with friends. Stardew is a fantastic game if you have like maybe a smaller group of friends to play with. Online competitive games like Mario Kart or Splatoon. Scribble.io. Thank you, Anne, for introducing me to that again, because that was fun. But yeah, I think some of my favorite times is just sitting there chatting. I played Never Have I Ever with some friends the other night over Discord. And I stayed up until 3 AM doing that. And I didn't mean to, but it's fun, and like, it makes you feel a lot less alone, I guess, if that makes sense, especially during COVID. So, 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's fun. It's fun. Among Us, I FaceTime my friends, and it's fun to play. I love it. Do be giving me trust issues, though. Yes, I don't trust any of my friends. I realized during Among Us. Outside of Among Us, I have a lot of trust for them. In Among Us, I'm like glaring at everyone and just being like, you're all sus. Unless I'm the one who's sus. Holidays won't be the same because I feel like we got a social distance. For me, at least, I know my holidays are probably going to be the same because I usually I spend it with my mom. Like, you know, I don't have a lot of family here, so. But for people who usually do the big family gatherings, yeah. Maggie, maybe. Who is most sus? Random, you are. We all know that. Cat? Question mark? Yeah, I don't have a, oh. Give me a second. Ignore the double chins. Cat. I've just been keeping this around my desk. This is Tiger, by the way, if anyone... It's weird to think people may have joined us after he was gone. That's a weird thought. People might not know him. Everyone needs to know Tiger. I'm sorry, I don't have the real cats in here. Real cats? I don't have the... Oh, live cats is a really dark thing to say. Kiara and Ollie aren't in here. Oh god. Okay. I'll play Mario Kart with friends, but they don't have Switch Online. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know, that's frustrating. How long does it take to set up a stream each day? It depends on what I'm doing. I tend to do a lot of the... I tend to do a lot of the prep work the night before, so like, little things like changing what scene I'm using in OBS. I say it usually takes about 2 hours, give or take. But this is also keeping in mind, I put on my makeup, I get dressed. Because if I'm not streaming, I'm staying in pajamas all day and there's nothing you can do about it. I get my lighting set up, which usually takes the longest, I think. I make sure that OBS is up, I make sure that the bot, usually, sometimes if I remember, is up. Same with a different program I have to use. I make sure the Elgato and my Switch are working properly. I make sure everything's charged, usually. 5 days at least for one stream. And then that's assuming that I'm playing something I've been playing for a while. If I'm playing something new, like setting up for Pokemon, for example, I have to get the backgrounds ready, I have to get the overlays ready. I set up the Pikachu thing, as you guys have seen. There's a whole lot of stuff that goes into it behind the scenes, so it takes a while. Hey Mana, how are you doing today? Why streamer Beautiful. Does that actually turn it off? No, it didn't. Okay. Why streamer have personal life? Why streamer no play Animal Crossing every day? Upset face. You know what? You're right. I'm just gonna drop my life and play Animal Crossing. No, I joke about that because sometimes people do come across that way, but I also think it might be younger people who maybe don't realize all the stuff that goes into it, or people who don't realize that I stream every day, I upload every day, and that I just physically do not want to play at the same time that you're playing it, which might be every day. I like that question though, because it's very, very relatable at this point. Streamer has life. I think I told you guys this last time. Favorite comment recently, and favorite is very sarcastic, is someone saying they were disappointed in me because I changed how I do things, and I'm like, but I'm happy, and other people are happy. Just because you're upset, you're anyway, sorry. I'll go off on a tangent if I continue with that one. Have you ever visited the UK, and if not, would you like to? I have. I don't remember it. I visited twice, once when I was a very small baby, and another time when I was a toddler. I have family over there on my dad's side of the family, and somewhat my mom's. I'd love to go again. I have, of course, a lot of people over there who I want to see. Not so much family. I'm not really in contact with them. My mom and I are kind of just by ourselves. I'd love to go and visit, but I'm nervous, so I have to bring Mike with me. Yeah, Michelle, I think so too. I was at a Halloween party yesterday. I had the kiddo, so I couldn't join or watch. It was pretty fun. It was very chill. I really wish I could play some Halloween music in the background, but I wasn't able to do that, unfortunately. So would you be if you got an opportunity to live in an Animal Crossing world? Part of me thinks it'd be boring, to be honest with you. Maybe, I don't know. Chill. For me, that was chill. Pepper was... Pepper now has a behind-the-scenes look at how I stream, pretty much. For me, that wasn't bad. Oh, Offline, thank you so much for that 4-month tier 3 resub. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. Gulliver or Gullivar? I love Gullivar. I love pirates, though. I'm very biased. Rank the following from favorite to least favorite: potatoes, rice, pasta, or bread. Potatoes are favorite. Pasta is second, rice is third, bread is fourth. Yeah. Ooh, Reset, I'm interested in that. Also, you guys, I'm getting close to the end of the questions. So if you guys want to add in some more along this stream, feel free. Or not, you know, if you want me to shut up, I can do that. Arm, thank you so much for the 19-month of resub. Another month of accidentally pushing a button. Thank you for that, my friend. I appreciate it. Oh, Maggie, fingers crossed. Angel with no halo, hello, how's it going? We're just here chatting, pretty much. What's this music? This is Breath of the Wild again, I think. Oh, it switched. There was Temple of Time from Breath of the Wild, and now we're listening to Great Cave Escape from Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Let's see. Whoop. Why did you start Twitch or YouTube? I've gone over this before, but for anyone who hasn't heard, if you've heard, just tune me out. YouTube, I started in the summer, early spring of 2013, I think, 2013. And I started because I needed a distraction because I was scared of going to college, which I was going to do in September that year. And it was just a way to distract myself. Twitch kind of came naturally. I was introduced to Twitch. I was watching people live stream. I thought it was fun. And then people on YouTube were like, hey, you should live stream. You should play Animal Crossing. I'm like, okay, cool. And I did. So that's how that started. Thank you, Reset. I appreciate it. There we go. I can see it right there. No, streamer must stream all day, 24 hours. Let's see. Would you rather have everything, but no one... Wait. I'm assuming this means, would you rather have everything, but no one likes you? Or have nothing, but they all love you? I'm very emotional, and I don't like the idea that people don't like me. Even though I know as a content creator, there's plenty of people who don't like me. I'd probably go with nothing, to be honest. I'm kind of emotional about that. Nearly episode 100. I know, of Lilybell. Isn't that scary? 100 times I've logged in and streamed it. Scary. What's your favorite Halloween / horror film? I don't think I really have one, to be honest with you. What's the hockey mask guy? I know we talked about this like on Sunday. Jason. Is that Friday the 13th then? Yes, that one. I liked that. I thought it was hilarious. It was fun. I like that one. The first one. Important question. Do I go to the shop that's really close but only has vanilla ice cream, or do I go to that shop that's further away and get another flavor of ice cream? I have an important question back. Do you like vanilla ice cream? Because right now during COVID, I'd say go to the shop that's closer, get in, get out, go home. If you really don't like vanilla ice cream, go out and get that better ice cream. You do you, but COVID's scary. Yeah. Where they live has your COVID numbers, exactly. Gosh darn it, Robert. Let's see. Animal Crossing MMORPG? Question mark. I don't see how that would work, to be honest, because the MMO formula is so straightforward. It's so, like, you know, quests, battle things, level up. I don't see that in Animal Crossing. Now, an online Animal Crossing game where you could live in your own little house and someone else could live in their own little house and you could both go online and play in your town at the same time and both live there, not visiting, live there, and not share screen. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I'd just be happy with any ice cream. I'm a Neapolitan kind of guy. I love strawberry, vanilla, and chalky. I really am not huge on strawberry. And as I get older, it gets worse. Like, strawberries themselves, they're fine, but like strawberry ice cream, yogurt, stuff like that, no. Oh! My goodness, hi Ping, thank you so very much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Thank you! How was your stream today? Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. Good morning to you as well. Welcome on in, you guys. We're just chatting. I hope you're having a good day. And again, if you guys would like to ask me questions, !AMA. What game would you like a sequel for? Fantasy Life. I know that there's like a phone game for Fantasy Life, I think in Japan. But like, no, put a proper Fantasy Life sequel on the Switch. Or even just port it to the Switch, because I'm desperate. Beautiful. I love that game. It's fantastic. They need to do more with it, and I know that they probably won't. Random. Oh, wait. If I ever played Fantasy Life. I didn't think about that, random. Oh, dear. Alright, Hyping, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you later. Do you like Ariana Grande, and have you heard any of the songs from her album that released today? I know very little about her. I don't listen to her music. And I did not know there was an album out today. But if you enjoy her, I hope you enjoy it. I know very little about this. I'm really not up to date on these things anymore. Have you ever thought about the future of streaming? Do you want to retire at some point and move to a different job? I love streaming and I love what I do. It's always crossed my mind, like, what if streaming went under and I couldn't do anything else? And I can't imagine what else I'd do, to be honest with you. If I had to get another job, I'd probably do, like, reception work somewhere, just, like, something like that. Office, paperwork, whatever. But no, even, like, I said this to Mike, if we were to win the lottery and I had lots and lots of money, I'd still love to stream. Because I love it. I absolutely enjoy doing this every day. Like, yes, there are some days where I'm like, I'm tired. Yeah. No, I don't see myself retiring. I can get better streaming gear. Exactly. I still want to stream. I think that's my answer. You have an island with the worst 10 villagers. Who are they? Just like generic or like my least favorite? Because I don't know if I have 10 least favorites, to be honest with you. Guys, can I get some least favorite villagers in chat to answer this question? I know Pietro's gonna be one. Who else do we got? Who else do we not like? Clay. Gerald. Rodney, alright. Gruff. There's 5. A lot of boys in here. Where's our girls? Guys, get some, we gotta be fair. I wanna see 5 girls. 5 girls. Come on. Gotta make this even. Tabby. Sui, but they dropped her. Bertha. Charlize. Whitney. There's her. Wait, whoa, there's some tea there, Whitney. I thought we liked her. Rocket. I was gonna say Rocket, actually. She was mean about my hair. Fair. Fair. Should I risk eating even if my tummy is a bit off? I'm hungry. Try drinking something first. Have some water. Have a bunch of water. And sit for a while, see how you feel. It might fill you up. Or, if you're sick on it, you know that you shouldn't eat anything, and it's easier to be sick on water than it is on food. Facts. Why are you amazing? Why are you brilliant at streaming? I think that's very subjective. I don't think I'm either of those. To be very honest with you, I think I'm very mediocre in all aspects of my life at best. But this is just me being me. Dr. Crystal. No, I don't know. I think there's a lot of imposter syndrome that goes on with streamers, in particular. I know I myself and I know a lot of others don't feel like we deserve the things that we get or the things that we do. And if I'm at this point already with how my numbers currently are, if I grow any bigger, I'm just gonna be like a nervous mess, which is fantastic. Imposter syndrome, Among Us stream confirmed. Emergency meeting. Yeah, no, it's something a lot of streamers deal with, and it's something I've seen more streamers talk about online, which is good to talk about. I think it's important to get that information out there, and just let others know that they're not alone in thinking the things that they think. I constantly go back and think, if I had done this differently, or oh, I shouldn't have said that to this person, I shouldn't have handled X situation X way. And yeah, I can dwell on those things a lot, but I know I'm unhappy if I do. Is there probably people who dislike me based on how I've acted in the past? Probably. But that's something I need to move on from, because chances are they are already too busy focusing on themselves to remember what happened with me, so yeah. And that's for everyday life, not even just streaming as well. In work, in school, maybe you trip someone by accident and you're like, oh god, they probably hate me forever. They probably don't remember because they're probably too busy thinking about stuff that they've done. Oh, wait, this went back up to the top. What would you be most excited for? A new Kingdom Hearts game? Luigi's Mansion 4 or a new Animal Crossing game? Kingdom Hearts. We have a new Luigi's Mansion, newish. We've had a new Animal Crossing game that we're still getting content for. Kingdom Hearts. I need my fill. Wasn't even unique to streams. My husband and I had a lot of success in our jobs, neither of us feel worthy of it. After 9 years, I'm still waiting for my company to realize how terrible I am. Yep. Yep. No, every day I'm like, oh god. I think I had my worst moment during the summer, because I was at a very low point mentally. And every time I saw Discord notifications were the worst, so I started just like not turning on Discord. Twitter notifications, I was just like, oh god, someone's gonna like out me as a horrible streamer even though I haven't really done anything. Like, it was pretty bad. Someone's gonna be like, oh, you're terrible. Good thing to remember. People will not remember that small bad thing you did because they remember the small bad thing they did. Yeah. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out January 2019. But yes, last year. I want a new Kingdom Hearts game. Listen, alright? Oh, Mana, thank you. That's the other thing to keep in mind. And again, not just for streaming, for people in general. It's hard to focus on the good things, and it's really hard to remember you know, out of a sea of 100 comments, there's gonna be like 99 nice ones and that one negative one that you're gonna remember. And it's difficult to focus on it, but it's something you just gotta do or else you're gonna eat yourself up. Do you see Gen 4 remakes being a part of Gen 8, and if so, how do you think they'll fit Dynamax into it? I don't know if they will. I hope they do. I don't know if they will. I'd love to see Gen 4 remakes though. I think it needs it. It's my least favorite generation, for a lot of reasons. And I think it really, really needs something to bring it up to current standards. That being said, I really want them to take their time on it. Please don't push it out like next year, you know what I mean? Like, give it some time. Give it some time before they start working on the next Pokemon. 2 or so years from now, exactly. This one isn't even a question, but I think it's the answer to the ice cream one. I like vanilla, but I really want chocolate. Go and get that chocolate. Just wear your mask. Sanitize your hands, don't touch anything other than your ice cream, and you enjoy that chocolate ice cream. Are you more of a Nintendo fan or a PlayStation fan? 100% Nintendo. As you can see behind me. I do have some PS4 games in there, you can see the PS2 games down below. I started off on Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo baby at heart. You know, other than a couple consoles early on, I have all the Nintendo consoles, all the handhelds, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I have all of the PlayStation consoles. I have the PSP, the PS Vita. I got those. But what got me into PlayStation was Kingdom Hearts, and that's kind of the thing that's kept me with it as well. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and Persona, which is now kind of moot because it's on other consoles. At least 4 is. Or other platforms, sorry. Oh god, I shouldn't have mentioned it. No, I'm a Nintendo fan, 100%. I was talking to Mike about the PS5 recently, and he's like, oh, like, you know, let's get it. And I'm like, I have no need to get it. There hasn't been a Kingdom Hearts announced for it. And this is before they showed off the PlayStation presentation a little while ago. And then the only 2 things that could make me get a PlayStation 5 at the moment would be the next Kingdom Hearts game and the next Final Fantasy game. And then they announced the next Final Fantasy game, and I'm like, okay, never mind, we'll get a PS5. But it's also available on PC, so I might not get it right away. Let's see here. If there's one law of physics you could change in life, what would it be? It's a hard question, I don't know. Could I just make myself generally, like, less clumsy? Is that a thing? I'm just, if I can't, I think that should be a law of physics in and of itself. If Crystal can knock into something, she will. Like, I always do. Yeah, Final Fantasy was confirmed. I'm so happy about that too. I know that there's new information that was shown online recently, and I'm really excited. FNAF Security Breach is on PS5. Your girl's not gonna play that, your girl's gonna watch it. I don't know, I'm super clumsy, so that's not a really good answer, but it's the only thing I can think of. Oh no. Favorite way to prepare beef. Tipper still hasn't asked to leave, and I'm considering different methods. I'm not really big on beef, that's the thing. IRL, I'll eat chicken and that's about it. I don't think this... Is this random? Random, do you have Tipper? Anyway, true, very true. Any way I can mask beef to not taste like beef. I hope that's a good question, or good answer. Oh, Maggie. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you very much for the biddies as well. I really appreciate the kind comment. Was that you, Maggie? Okay, honestly, any way I can hide beef, because I'm not huge on, like, meat in general. Burritos. Have it in a burrito, lots of, like, taco seasoning on it. Crunch wraps, Taco Bell food. I just want Taco Bell. That's how I like to prepare beef. Very, very seasoned. Doesn't taste like meat anymore. Oh god, searching. I don't eat beef myself, but I want her out so I can cook. Sorry, so I can look for Bob. Taco Bell is the best. Revenge makes beef taste better, like the cows. Oh no, Random. Too dark, too dark. So about that Sonic stream, Eyes. Random, did we have a bet on that? Did I say, I think I said that the Sonic stream was if I was ever gonna do like a subathon, it would be like a reward. How would you guys feel about a subathon? I feel guilty asking. I know a lot of streamers do them, I know it's perfectly normal, but I feel like you guys already give me a lot. So, do you know, I will be. I'm really looking forward to it. We're gonna be streaming at 10 AM Eastern tomorrow, and we're gonna be time traveled ahead so that we can enjoy the Halloween festivities ourselves. Oh, did you reset? This is your job, make the most of it. Very true. If it means Sonic, then do it. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy. We could look into it. We'll look into it. I need to think of some incentives and ideas, because right now I don't have anything. Other than Sonic. Sonic would be like top tier for Random. Would you like to see a new Nintendo console soon? Not the Switch Pro doesn't count, or would you like Nintendo Switch to get older with more games? I want to see the Switch. I want to see the Switch age very gracefully. Because right now it is probably one of my favorite consoles of all time. I think it has a lot of room to improve, mind you. It's okay, Walker, no worries. Yeah, no, I think, I don't want to see another Nintendo console for quite a while. Let me enjoy my Switch. It's still a baby. Will do, Reset, will do. Subathon after Christmas, so I have money to spend. Is that when people have money, though? You know what I mean? Like, it's before or after Christmas? Yeah. Oh, Rosie! Rosie with a 16-month resub at tier 2, by the way. Oh, wait, Kiro, oh. Kiro's doing okay, and I finally found a vet for Sunny, and it's my 16 months, so much. Okay, wait, but what's going on with, is he okay? Like, did they find out what's wrong? Did he just eat, did he not like the Whiskas? What's going on? I need all the cat news. Maggie, you're literally the littlest tattletale I've ever seen in my life. Get out, Stack. Oh, this is Super Mario Galaxy. This is the B one. I recognize this now. Time out? No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Would you play any other Harvest Moon Story Season games on stream one day, like a Throwback Thursday? Okay, here's the thing. I'd love to. I'd love to play, the original Friends of Mineral Town. I'd love to play, A Wonderful Life, Save the Valley, I think is what one of them was called. Like, old school ones. But I worry that people wouldn't watch because it's not new and it's not current. That's the thing I'm noticing a lot, is that people want to see new games. People don't want to see the old ones, unfortunately, and I get a lot more viewers when I see the new, or when I do the new games, which is why I try and have a balance. I'll do some older games, some newer games, so hopefully one day I will feel comfortable enough to be able to stream those games. Bets couldn't find anything. It's almost like he wasn't sick at all. He probably just didn't like the Whiskas. The can was outdated and he probably had trouble dealing with it. Some medication to take for his tummy ache, but his stomach stopped growling. Oh, he was a good boy. That makes me so happy. 64 alt accounts just to watch Sonic on. Once in a while, yeah. If your Twitch, and this is the final question by the way, if you guys want to get them in, get them in. If your Twitch and YouTube died, what would you do? Kind of answered it earlier, but I'd be a very sad bean, first off, and second off, I would probably be forced to go into work for, like, any company I could find. Cry? Yeah, that's a good first step. I would probably, go find work somewhere, like a really just like straight up, straightforward job. Receptionist. Something to do with paperwork. Office cubicle job. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. I'd just be so demotivated. You'd move to Quebec and learn French and eat poutine with me all day. Rosie, I'm down for this plan. Let's see. Do you think there's a specific reason why there wasn't an Animal Crossing game on the Wii U except that it didn't sell well? I think that's the main reason. No, I think that they realized that they weren't ready to put out a brand new Animal Crossing game, and then they gave us Welcome Amiibo to tide us over until they were ready, and I think that they realized early on it would be on the Switch or on the next gen. But that's just my like gut feeling about it, so I don't know anything. Probably. But also the Wii U was words. What's my favorite snack? I don't know. I'm not huge on cake pops. I'm not huge on snacking, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get more into it though, actually. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but legitimately after stream today, I'm going out grocery shopping with my mom. And I'm literally getting veggies I can snack on, hummus, like, you know, dip, stuff like that. That's like healthy snacks. Because I think I eat too much at meal times. And what I do eat isn't healthy. Smaller amounts of mashed potato. You know what? If I'm gonna be really unhealthy, I'll say... Pepper's gonna hate me. I'm gonna say KFC popcorn chicken for snacking. You know what, Rosie? I don't really like it either, but I really want to like it. Seaweed just by itself? No KFC. No. Yeah, no, I like bad food and I need to cut that out. I don't know if I've told you guys this. I have a goal to lose a certain amount of weight. I don't want to go into what that weight is. But I have a goal to lose a certain amount of weight and kind of be a bit happier with myself, because right now I'm getting better, but I'm not where I want to be. I know you guys are going to be like, oh, you're thin, but like, I don't have my weight here. I have some of my weight here. It's all below where the camera goes. Very purposefully. So, it's something that I want to do to make myself happy. So, I've been working on Ring Fit. I've been trying to eat better. Which is difficult when you're dating Mike, because Mike likes his fast food. He will order it just because he doesn't want to cook, so. How do non-existent legs carry weight? Oh, trust me, they do. They do. Them thighs, though. Have you seen There Will Be Brawl on YouTube? By Matt Mercer. No, none of it sounds familiar to me at all. I'm so sorry. Like you're supposed to be held by. You know what, Robert? I think the thing is, I like the taste of KFC. I absolutely love it. But I've gotten sick on it one too many times. I know other people in chat have also gotten sick on it. And after so many times of getting sick on the same thing, it's not a coincidence anymore. It's just, it's gross. So. Yeah. KFC has done me dirty one too many times, so I've only recently gotten back into feeling comfortable eating it. Do you plan on playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on stream? Whoops. Someday, or is that not your cup of coffee? It's really not. It's really not. It's light coffee to me. I don't like coffee. I'm not huge into fighting games. I think the idea of it is cool. I like the different characters, the crossovers. I like seeing how hype everyone gets for it. I just don't like it at all. So, a lot of respect for it. One of the games that I regret buying the most, fun fact, is the Super Smash Bros. Game on Wii U. I got it because my friend asked me to, and I'm like, okay. I've played it a grand total of 1 time, and I really don't like it. It's still sitting. Where are my Wii U games? I think I've hidden. Oh wait, no, they're right down there. So this shelf right here, the ones with the blue on top, that little collection, that's my Wii U titles. It wasn't worth buying that console at all. Although I do have Wii games that I can play now, which is cool. Because I didn't have a Wii. Popeye's Churches, KFC. Don't cancel me. I have one Wii U game and I can't play it. On the Switch now, probably. Very true. Hey Cora, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Have you heard of DIY Crossing? Yes. Yes. Okay, can we... Is that actually her channel name? Can we do a shout out? I low-key lurk in her streams and just, like, I never talk because I'm scared of... It's a very quiet chat and I don't want people to see me. But, like, she does, like, these really custom amiibo figures, like, commissions. And she, there we go, that's her. She does, I've seen her do custom Animal Crossing amiibo, so proper figures like Bob and other villagers, but she'll also do custom characters, so like player characters. And she's very relaxing to watch. And then when she puts the amiibo in the oven, because she's using like clay or something, to dry and to harden, she'll play Animal Crossing GameCube, but like a slightly modded version of it, so it looks really good. I love watching her. And I don't want her to know that because I'm shy. I'm a shy bean, but I enjoy her content so very much, and she deserves all the love in the world. All right, Mana, we'll see you later. Have a good meeting. Amiibo Festival, when I didn't have a Wii U, I got it for the Amiibos. I didn't realize that the Wii U wasn't region lock. Oh no, Rosie. Is there a clay amiibo figure? She might have done one. I don't know. Oh no, Reset. I like her too. I wish I was good at sculpting because I want to do what she does. Yeah. No, she does so many cool things. The last question currently is, can you ask us a question? Let me think of something. Let's keep talking about the subathon idea. If you guys were to watch someone do a subathon, namely me, but like someone in general, what sort of incentives would you want to see? And if anyone has not seen a subathon, pretty much it is a way for streamers to make a little bit of extra income usually. Sometimes they do it for charity reasons, which is cool. I'd love to do that when I'm a bit more financially stable. See legs. And a certain amount of people sub, and then it hits an incentive, and then they get to do something either on stream or at a later date. I've seen some people eat pickles because they don't like pickles and stuff like that. I love pickles, so it doesn't work for me. No, Dylan, we're not doing it this month. We're not gonna do it this month. Play your favorite games, 1,000 subs equals legs. Sonic. Like, stuff like that. Because the reason I haven't done it yet, 1, I feel guilty. 2, I have no idea what I would do. So, cat stream, like a big reward could be going back to see Memory, Calico, or Rosewood. Rosewood doesn't exist anymore. Memory still does. Calico still does. And I think Rosewolf still does. Eat a whole very spicy chili. Okay, I don't like spicy food, so that could work. Play some Harvest Moon games. Like that. Pikachu onesie incentive. We know someone who could contribute towards that. I need a different onesie. I need to look into the Luigi onesie, actually. Someone mentioned it yesterday, and I didn't look last night. People do Bamboozled. Oh, Bean Boozled, was it? The jelly wing, or jelly wings? I tried to read you 2 things at once. Jelly beans. Hot wings. Yeah. Rosie. Send me the recipe, sounds good. Ouija cart stream wearing the Ouija onesie, yes. Yeah, I'm down for it. Play Amiibo Festival or Happy Home Designer, there's one. Intended to play some of the games you said you wouldn't play, like Smash, there's another, I like it. Yeah, no, one day I will do it, I just need to organize it. Beat Sephiroth in hard mode in Kingdom Hearts. Oh jeez. Oh no. FNAF, that's another one I was actually thinking of it. Minimum of 20 habaneros. top of other chili peppers. Oh my god. Ooh. You know what I could eat that I don't like? I hate cilantro. I absolutely despise it. It's disgusting. No offense to anyone who likes it. That is something that, like, really nasty that I could eat. Ooh, do you, Walker? Drink Pepsi. Oh, can you imagine? Fun fact, Rockstar is a Pepsi product. I'm pretty sure. I'm 90%. Oh, wait, are you? Does it say on here? Maybe it isn't. I feel like it is. It was made in Las Vegas, Nevada. Basil? I don't mind that. Rosie Epstein, her, yes. A whole stream where the webcam is only a cat cam. I would love to do that, except my cats don't sit still long enough to do that. I could try, but I couldn't guarantee it. It is PepsiCo, I thought so. Yeah. I think those are some ideas. I could also... I can't... Okay, wait. Mentally, I'm not prepared to do this one. It's an idea for much down the line when I am in better shape and I feel more comfortable with my body. But if I ever did show my legs on stream, we could do, like, Ring Fit or something. I think that'd be funny. Stream where we watch you change your room around. You know what, though? And again, this is another thing. If I ever stand up and if I ever just am comfortable enough to do that, when I move out, I would actually love to, like, show you guys how I put together my rooms and stuff like that. My school had a different schedule. I didn't know this whole day due to the fact that they emailed this at this morning at 7. Oh dear. Let's see. Once you finish Pokemon Sword 100% with the DLCs too, would you make Monday or Tuesdays back to Mario games? For example, to Mario games you missed on the 3DS, Wii, or Wii U? Probably not. I don't know what's coming next, but I want to start changing my schedule. I've said this, I think, last month as well. My goal, ultimately, at the moment, is to essentially have 3 games a week. I'm currently doing, like, 5. Thank you, Rosie. I want to be able to do 1 game Monday, Tuesday, another game Wednesday, Thursday, and then Animal Crossing all weekend. That is my ultimate goal, is to have a 3-game week. I think it would help me get through my, my games a lot faster, and it would help me focus a lot better. So it's something I'm trying to transition into slowly. With all this talk about seeing your legs, I'm not 100% certain they're human legs, and at least 15% certain expecting octopus legs. What if I told you they weren't there? What if I told you it's just a void and I just float around? Paper Mario is a game I'd love to play through, yes. Avoid sticker star. If you and Mike ever got married, do you have ideas for what you'd like it to look like or where to be, or is it something you just come up with when it happens? Sorry if this is too personal. Not at all. I am a huge, strong believer that weddings are horribly overrated and overdone. If I ever get married, it's literally going to be signing a sheet of paper in whatever government office you have to go to do that with Mike, and then having a party with close friends and family after. I don't need a dress that I can legitimately only wear one time. I don't get why do brides not rent dresses, by the way? Do brides rent dresses? I know guys rent tuxes. Why can we not rent a dress because you only wear it once? I don't need this huge party. I don't want to see all my family at once, to be honest with you. It's a horrifying idea. I don't care for it. I'd rather spend that money on myself and Mike, future children, my pets. So. Do the mods count as close friends? Will there be Pepsi? Yes and yes. Random, just for you, I will have a thing of Pepsi for you. Get a reservation at Boston Pizza. Exactly, right? And Mike and I were actually talking about this a long time ago. I love Disney. I think we were talking about this on stream yesterday, weren't we? Oh, maybe it was yesterday. Anyway. I will not ask Mike to propose at Disney, and I do not want to get married at Disney. A honeymoon, on the other hand, that's a whole nother story. Yeah. Where's the last stream, random? You're going to Crystal's wedding in the Pepsi Man suit? That's true. That's true. But I asked that random wear, like, a normal suit over top, and then when the moment comes, when everyone's just kind of like a little bit tipsy, just rip off the suit and be in your morph suit and like trip people out. That's what I want to see. Is this Xenoblade? Oh, this is some Xenoblade. This gets me emotional. Nice. Would you consider playing VR someday, for example, FNAF, or just with subs VR? It'd be really fun, but warning, FNAF VR is like virtual reality, so it would be scary. I hope it's like virtual reality, that's what VR stands for. No. I would like to test it one day, but I also get motion sick very easily from games. Hey, Jay Laval. From games just playing them casually. First-person games, I get motion sick from, like, Skyrim. I've gotten sick from Fallout far too much. And it's literally just the first-person camera moving. So I play a lot of third-person games. I think if I was to put on a VR headset, I would probably be sick in 5 minutes. I will try it one day just to test it out. But I probably would never invest in one myself because I already know I'm not gonna enjoy it. Hey Nova, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, everyone. I call being a flower person at Crystal and the mods, or anyone who wants to choose wedding. Yeah, welcome on in, you guys. Welcome on. If you guys are just joining us, we are doing our, like, end of month kind of vlog style stream where I just chat with you guys and answer questions, or just talk to you guys in general. It's pretty chill. Pretty chill today. VR is good, but can throw you off orientation-wise, so playing in small bursts is best, yeah. No, I think I would get really, really badly sick from it, but again, I'd have to test it to be sure. And the other thing is, I can sometimes play Skyrim and Fallout, for example, first person, no problem, and then other days I can't. It's very, very specific. Wait, is this heart gold? Oh, it is. It's Ecrotique City? I don't know how to say that word. And we can share the role of flower person. What do you think of VR Animal Crossing? I've had dreams of VR Animal Crossing far too many times. For whatever reason, whenever I dream about Animal Crossing, it's in first person. I'm fine with that up until glitches, like villagers doing scary things, as well as fish and bugs, because I'd be horrified by them. And diving, I don't want to do that first person. Oh, Jillival, I hope you enjoy it. How did you meet your mods? Was it by Twitch or from IRL? And would you pay them? I'd love to be able to pay them, man. That's something, that is a goal, to be able to pay my mods based on time here, pretty much. But it's not something I financially can ever do at the moment. I met most of them via Twitch. Most of them. The original mods, like Mike and Irvin and Phil, I knew in person at first, and then I started to meet in friendship. There we go. I'd like to actually, I think I can tell you how I met the mods currently in chat, at least. Or at least the first time I remember seeing them in chat. I couldn't do it for all the mods anymore. It's been too long. But I know Random I met during Mario Kart, Pepper was Stardew, Red was ACNH, Starcherry I remember for the first time during Ocarina of Time. And it kind of just went from there. And the mods, for the most part, were people... Did I say ACNH? They really should not have made it the same letters. Anyway. For the most part, the mods are all people who I met, got on with, semi-trusted with my community, now fully trusted with my community. So. Yeah, reset. So, one of my dreams, actually, I look up to the streamer a lot. I've mentioned him a lot. There's a streamer by the name of Carnage, and I absolutely admire how he runs his streams. He's quite a large streamer. And he pays his mods, and they also, I think once a month he has mod days. So any subs or bits, I think, donations, that day go towards the mods, and they split it amongst themselves. And I think that's just a fantastic idea. Oh, ARM, yeah. Yeah. I'm so new, it was my 2-year sub anniversary yesterday. I'd shut up, I have no idea how to do it. I can do it. Is it exclamation mark shout out and then space? Hopefully this goes well. I don't shout people out, I don't know how to mod. Let me click on that to make sure it's the right guy. Yep, that's the right guy. Oh, they're showing me a trailer for The Mandalorian on that page. Sorry. Carnage, no. He has a fantastic way of doing things, and I really admire it. One day I hope to get to that level, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I know, Finn, that's quite a long time. That's quite a long time. If for any and all of the mods to ban me for a certain amount of time, to be honest. I've seen people who have, like, channel point redemptions to be like, ban me for X amount of time. Do you mod for anyone? I do not. I do not. I'm too much of a lurker. I'm too shy and too quiet, in other people's streams. Oh, Meg, did you? Congratulations! I'm glad that you got- I know you were mentioning it and saying how you were hoping they were still gonna have it in stock. A friend of mine has a timeout redemption, yep. Part of me thought about doing it, but part of me is also like, I want that to be like a serious thing. Oh, Dylan, thank you. Nice, Meg, nice. I'm glad that you guys are here to, hang out and watch and chat with me. I never thought I'd be able to like sit here and just talk and not play a game and have people still come in to say hello, at the very least, let alone stay and chat with me, because I don't think, one, I'm very good at talking. I stumble over my words a lot, I mispronounce everything. I don't speak very clearly, but I still have people come in to chat, and I don't think I talk about very interesting things either. There we go. Yeah, random. Let me know if you want help with that, because I can help you. It's absolutely no issue. I'm not, other than going grocery shopping, I'm not technically doing anything else today. On stream, I watch that talking consistently. You and your community are so welcoming. Thank you. Still got transfer stuff. Oh, Meg, transferring from my original Switch to the ACNH Switch was actually kind of a nightmare. It was scary. It wasn't bad. It was just like nerve-wracking, so fair warning. Thank you for the spooky cam redemption. Aw, Pepper. Yeah, Pepper, that was so much fun yesterday. If you guys were not there and you have not had the chance to check it out, I think it's already up on YouTube. It might be up later on today. And, having a co-host was a lot of fun. I have to float this... There we go. I have to float this by you guys, because I kept thinking about it last night. How would you guys feel about a podcast in the future? I kind of don't want to be coming for anyone else's podcast game, because I know a couple different people who do it. But it's just fun to sit and talk with people. I have to be in a certain mood for it. But I really do enjoy doing it. I don't know who I'd have on other than like the mods, people in chat. Poutine podcast. Shocking is listen, alright. That's the other reason why I shouldn't podcast. Hashtag remove exclamation mark EV. I'd love to have people on. And just sit and talk. Oh I think the first person who I'd want to oh no, actually, no, I'm not gonna. We'll talk about it later. Your end of month vlog could be combined with the podcast. It could be. That could be a good idea. I kept messing up my words. But you just, in general, you're so much more fluent in speaking than I am, Pepper. Make a podcast and explain random stuff. Yeah, Pepper. Dear diary, I was told I had a good idea. The music is over. Music? Hello? Let's do... Oh, this one doesn't have the songs listed, I'm sorry. I have to deal with it. Tim, I think you guys should. It would be fun. Pepper does me most of the time. No, the first person who I'd like to have on, I think. And please don't go after him. Please don't, like, I'll talk up to him when I'm ready. The very first podcast I ever went on, and the only one actually, was with Titus. And he made me feel so welcome, he was so lovely. I'd want to return the favor, I think. And I know that he's used to being in the podcaster chair, he's the one who's always used to, speaking with other people. I wanna see his side of the story. He'd probably be the first one, because he's lovely. And if you guys do not already follow him, please do. He is a dad, he's a cat dad. He knows a heck of a lot about Pokemon, and he's just really fun to listen to. I think he's been doing, like, Pokemon card openings. He also has a YouTube channel that I'm also subbed to. Yeah, Charisma for sure. Might be a tad too loud? Okay. I'll turn that down a little bit. There we go, thank you for letting me know. So he'd probably be the first person who I'd be like, hey, I adore working with you the first time, let me work with you a second time, if he wants to. But between me and him, don't go after him. Don't go bothering him now. Oh really, Reset? That's cool. That's cool. I don't know. I'll think about it. I think it could be a fun time, even if it's just interviewing different people or finding myself a co-host and talking about gaming news and stuff like that, or general news. Being told I have a voice for radio in college, I think they meant to say my face. Your face. No! I follow another streamer. He's not PG at all, he's fantastic though. And people always come in, because he has this fantastic deep voice. People always tell him, oh, you have a voice for radio, and he goes, yeah. You know, I think you mean the fake. I won't say anything else. He's fantastic though. You're a bit insecure about my voice. I am too. And I got used to it. Now I'm like, you guys have to listen to it now. Hey, Cambadoodle, how are you doing today? Welcome back. They were being legit when they said they had a voice, or you had a voice for radio. You hate your voice so much. I used to absolutely hate mine, and I think the worst thing was, ooh, your camera's off. The worst thing was when I used to, have to record for YouTube when I first started, and I had to listen back to my recording. I hated that. And then I just slowly got used to it. Voice is absolutely amazing for this kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Madison, how's it going? Donkey Kong, yes, I think you're right. I hate my voice. I have to listen to it through headphones 3 hours a day. How I sound through headphones sounds different than how I sound through recordings. I know that sounds really strange. It should sound the same, but it doesn't. So. I think the good thing about streaming, though, and listening back to myself is that I'm very much more aware of how I talk. And I've changed certain things based on that, which is nice. Face doesn't match my voice at all, yeah. First time I was not sober in college, I heard a recording of my voice and was like, is that me? And all my friends made fun of me. Oh. Oh no. I have a really awkward story, actually, kind of based on that. Hi, welcome on in. I got a phone call once. I was in middle school. I got a phone call from my friend. It was the very first time my friend, like, just called me to chat. I distinctly remember it. My mom handed me the phone. She's like, oh, here, it's for you. But she didn't say who it was, which was weird for me. And I heard my friend's voice over the phone, and I speak to, she was my best friend. I talked to her every day at school. I heard her on the phone, and I'm like, this is my Aunt Jean? I was so confused. She had a fit laughing at me. It didn't sound like her. It was different over the phone. Want to get a voice modulator and sound like Northern Irish Darth Vader? No, I'm your dad. I have people ask if I personally make my voice high pitch. Oh, yeah. I used to have people ask about my voice. That was... I think because it was something I was sensitive about, I took offense to any time anyone mentioned it. These days, I'm so used to listening to it, I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. This is kind of like... a spooky song here. Oh, this is gonna go on for like 3 hours. Jeez, let's do something else. You know what? I don't like this. I don't like this playlist. I'm gonna listen to a different one. There we go. That sounded Scottish, by the way. I don't know what anything sounds like. I just read it out. Look outside, or look out the windy sun. The galaxy can be yours. We all have our insecurities about something. Yes. Yes. For sure. I need you to do a parody video now. Northern Irish Darth Vader. This is Lake Kingdom, yeah. Oh, let me see if I got any more questions. I don't think I did. Okay, I don't mind that. I can just chat. Might want to film my ACNH adventures on my new island for TikTok, but I want to use a voice filter. Yeah, I think that's fair. I feel like I'm not on TikTok, but I feel like on there it might be a bit more acceptable to do that. I mean, I've been with Raina for 3 years and I still can't do a Northern Irish accent. Really, Ian? That's interesting. The video I sent you last night. Let me see where I went to bed super early last night, so I think I saw that you sent me something. Oh, I did not watch this yet, no. I was just like, I'm out. Your accent drives you mad. Catch yourself on. What does this mean again? You told me this before. I don't hear an accent in my voice, but I know I have one, yeah. I mean, we all do, it's just depending on where you are. Like, wise up, okay. I feel like my voice is different when I hear me speak in English. Rosie, I hear that because I've heard you switch between French and English on your streams. And I've heard you go from fluent French to pretty much fluent English, and it's just like, oh, this sounds like a different person. Wind? Why? I'm assuming it's wind your neck in? That sounds like watch your head to me, but I don't know. Thank God I don't have a southern country Texan accent. I think that can sound fun. I think all accents are interesting. It's just some of it I don't get. Husband's voice sounds different in Spanish and English, yep. I have a very distinct accent because I moved from London to Southeastern. And everyone is like, Asha? This isn't so much accents, but Mike's mom, she can speak German, I think fluently. She was on the phone to one of their German relatives when I was last over there, and Mike's stepdad, he's Italian, doesn't speak any German, and he was just sitting there kind of talking to us while she was on the phone, and he kept imitating the words that she was saying, but making them sound different. Like, she would say something and he'd be like, oh, Volkswagen, stuff like that, and just, it was amusing. His stepdad's fun. It's funny when I use northern slang words on stream, people are just like, huh? Lucy always gets told she sounds posh. She's got a southern accent for the most part. You don't really have an accent. So you do, you just, not to you and not to the people around you. You probably would hear it more or see it more if you talk to people who have a different accent. Because we all have accents, that's the thing. which is interesting to think about, actually. When I say I instead of yes, people are like, what now? I kind of grew up with that just a tiny bit. Because my dad, from the UK, he had certain words for things that I picked up as a child that other kids my age didn't know. So I had to change to say different things. But my dad also, like, it's hard to tell because some of the words he used for things were probably entirely made up. My dad was British, yeah. I say I in shops in Liverpool when they'd ask if I like a bag and they look at me like, oh no. French is learned French from school, whereas yours is like cultural and you learned it at home. Yeah, no, my dad was from Bristol. No, wait. Yes. I always get these confused because there's two B names. He was from Bristol, and him and my mom met in a place called Bath. I think. It's one way or the other, and I can't remember. I always get them confused. I'll ask her one day. And my mom was there traveling on her own. She was visiting family from her, obviously her side of the family. And my dad was a bit of a chatterbox, so they were in a park, and one of them sat down next to the other on a park bench, and they just started talking, because that's what he did. I wish I had that skill. I don't. I'm shy. But... Or they met in the shower, either way, or the bath. No. And yeah. That's how my parents met. I look a lot more like my mom. I'm not going to show you guys pictures of her because that's her business, not mine. But trust me when I say I look a lot more like her. I have a couple things from my dad. He was fascinated with cameras and filming stuff, and that kind of translated into what I'm actually doing right now. He also had the thick curls, thick wavy hair. My mom has tight ringlets, so I got a mix of both. Took an ancestry test? I have not. One day I'd like to do that with my mom, because I think she'd be fascinated with it. That's from Newcastle, and he has a very thick accent, so I kind of picked that up, yeah. Would baby crystal photos be something we could see? Yeah, I can show you guys some of those. I don't know if I have any right now. Let me see. I might have some. I was a essentially Shirley Temple kid. I had the tight bright orange ringlets. Does Baby Crystal have legs? Baby Crystal had legs. This is before Twitch took them from me. Let me see if I have any. Parents met at Canadian Tire. I love Canadian Tire. In their teenage years, my dad said it was love at first sight for him. It wasn't for my mom. They were friends for years before they started dating, yeah. I'm an only child, yeah. I don't have any siblings. Went New York City, back with my school. They were speaking French. An old man asked us where we were from, and we answered Quebec, Canada. Of course, we had to tell him some people speak French in Canada. His answer was, oh, I thought you guys were Russians. Oh! Charisma, pretty much. I think I got a mediocre deal, but like, you know. This is something when you're looking through a folder of pictures, and you can remember when these were taken, even though it says old photos on the front. Oh dear. Where are my baby pictures? I know I had some. 3.5 siblings. Hey Ben, how's it going? I'm from Sunderland and my dad is from Newcastle, so when it comes to me I have a merged accent of both. According to him, we didn't sound French, but oh well. Well, you know what? To each their own, right? No. Did I move them to a different place? I should have them here. You ready to head to work? I hope you have a good day at work today. Aha! Found some. Let's find a picture that doesn't have family in it. Oh, here's little itty bitty baby Crystal. There we go. There's one. I don't know how big this is gonna be, so fair warning. I don't know how old I am here because I'm horrible at aging babies. Like, guessing ages. Lord knows how old I am. Oh, this is some roost music. Older than 1. Maybe. Whoop! That's me. This was small itty bitty baby Crystal. There we are. Look out that nose. And like, I was apparently having a really good day ripping up some paper. I had very light hair. Yes, it got a bit darker as I got older. I had the ringlets. And I was apparently in a full pink sweatsuit because it was cold in that house. That house was freezing. So, that was itty bitty baby Crystal. I don't think I have any other pictures that aren't with family. But then again, I don't really know these family anymore, so I don't think it would really matter. Looks so similar to your niece. You seen the video of the baby laughing its butt off at the ripping paper? I don't think I have, but I'm assuming that's probably what I was doing there. I was born blonde and now my hair is chestnut, brown, not black. Yep. I also have another one. It's with I think he was a cousin, but I don't know them anymore. There we go. I don't even know his name, to be honest with you. This is my dad's side of the family. But there's itty bitty baby Crystal. My mom had a strong belief that babies should not be gendered via toys or clothing, and keep in mind this is like the early 1990s. She was a little bit ahead of her time. She still is in some ways. So I had a lot of hand-me-downs. I had a lot of boys' clothes, girls' clothes. I was a tomboy. I played with trucks. I played in the dirt outside. I wasn't into dolls, and that was just how it was. She didn't want to do that to me, so I wore a lot of pink, blue, yellow, green, like just anything. So and she said that apparently she'd take me out in my stroller and like people would be like, oh, that's a cute baby boy, and she'd be like, it doesn't matter. I don't know, it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, my mom's very, in some ways, incredibly progressive, just like ahead of her time. So yeah, Simply Mom's pretty chill. There we go. There's baby Crystal for you guys. I don't have a whole heck of a lot of photos on here, but that is. Oh, I think I got another question. Oh my god. Do you know who framed Roger Rabbit? I have a confession to make. 1, I don't. 2, I haven't watched it. Please don't get mad at me. If you like, just assume I haven't seen any movies, to be very honest with you. I don't watch a lot of movies. So sorry. I don't know who framed him. I'm gonna blame Mike, because we always blame Mike. Reset. That's good though, because I wish my parents understood that. Baby Crust is giving me very much model, very much cute. Parents color coordinated me and my twin brothers so that they could tell us apart. First it was pink and purple, and then red and blue. My colors were purple and blue, my brother was red and pink, yeah. I haven't either? Good. No, we blame Random. I mean, Random's here. He can defend himself. Do you know who let the dogs out? Okay, I can't blame Mike because he wouldn't do that. We can blame Clay. Can we blame Clay for that? submitted that question ages ago and we're waiting for you to see it. Thank you for waiting. Who's my favorite princess in the Mario series? Okay, I have a dumb question. There's only 3, right? Well, Rosalina, Peach, and Daisy. Is Rosalina technically a princess? 1. And 2, what's the girl from... I'm forgetting her name. No one tell me. No one tell me. I know her name. No one say it. No one say it. I'm not looking. I don't know. Pauline? Gosh darn it. Is she a she's not a princess though, right? I feel obligated to say Daisy because I feel like some of my mods would come after me if I didn't. She's a mayor. There we go. And, Luigi. Luigi has to have his girl, you know? Princess Eclipse. I don't even know who that is. Mods like Daisy. I think we have to at this point. Let's see. Was there any life plans or just general goals that you had to be put off because of the whole situation? Things like travel plans, moving out. I'd like to say I could move out this year, but that's not happening. Pretty much since I decided to quit my job and do Twitch full time, I make a lot less money, which has its ups and downs. Yes, I can't move out soon, but I love what I do, so that's a good thing. I didn't really have any huge plans for this year, no. The only thing that really got put out was I didn't get to see Mike for 2 months. I missed our anniversary. Wait. I didn't miss our anniversary, we missed his birthday. Which sucks, because I usually like to do something special for him, but, yeah, that didn't happen. So. Claire's who Luigi's trying to rescue in 1000-Year Door. We never see her. Oh! Weird. Yeah, no, that'd be the only thing. Mike came back in time for our anniversary. Yeah, Pepper, it's not nice being far away. I didn't really have any big goals for this year. I knew that I was going to spend a lot of time streaming because of New Horizons, so. I want a shelf tour. I'm so curious about all the games on that shelf. I wish I could show you them, but unfortunately the camera won't be able to focus on them. Or will it? No. Okay, so. This shelf right above, right here. These ones right there are 3DS games, and then behind them I have all DS. This shelf and this shelf down below are GameCube. And then below that is Wii and Wii U, and then PS2, PS4. I think that might be PSP. Switch is up top over there. One day we'll go close. I do have a webcam, but I can't, it's so pretty much because Ollie likes to chew cables, all my cables are tied down, so I can't actually move it. Oh, Camadoodle. Yeah, Meg, I know. Oh, Ian. One day I will love to do a tour. The shelves up above, actually, do you guys want to see my dirty little secret? Are we friends enough to do that? Oh. The secret has been... The secret's been censored. That's the top of my desk. My desk has a second layer. Can I do this? Oh. 1, I hoard boxes. That's my one secret. You can see the Persona, Switch Lite, mic switch, my ACNH switch box up there. 2, there aren't really games on some of these shelves, it's just clutter. Oh, goodness me. Okay, back down we go. And there's our secret. Together, chat, you have seen the other side. There's nothing else, just endless. No, my desk has, the main part, which is where my keyboard and mouse go, and then it has a shelf up top, which is what my computer's on, and that's what you're seeing. Thank you for the follow, welcome on in. I see a rubber duck. That's a squishy duck. Those are squishy. It's not rubber. You have 2 TV monitors. I do! This is my old TV. That I had for a couple years, and then Mike and I got a brand new TV this last Christmas. and that one's perfectly fine, it's still working. I actually use it for Ring Fit, so I work out in the space right behind me. Shelves on the other side. Your streaming setup. Oh yeah, no, it's kind of a mess right now, to be honest. One day I will, though. One day I'll show you guys. Not gonna be today. What else do I have in here? I look back and I see bottles of alcohol. I don't drink a lot, usually. Only around, like, holidays. But my mom and I were clearing out the kitchen the other day, and I just left them in here. Secret's been censored. Thank you for the clip. I turn around and I just see, like, Malibu and stuff. It's this Kingdom Hearts 2 music. It's not. It's Wind Waker. It's Wind Waker. Both are very good, though. This is actually... It's not Wind Waker. I know it from Wind Waker. This is, Rito Village from Breath of the Wild. Sorry. I'm so used to hearing it in, Wind Waker. Does her bedroom seem really big? For say yes. So, my mom had to convince me to move. I was 13, I did not want to move at all. And I said, I had 2 requirements for moving. I'm like, I want a pool, and I want a bigger bedroom. And my mom got me both. Unfortunately, the pool's only open for summer. It's outdoor. But this apartment has really big, bedrooms and a huge living room. The bathroom and kitchen are tiny. That's the downside. So, I have a very decently sized bedroom, and there's more over there, but I don't know if I really want to show you guys that, so we're just gonna not. No worries, Ian, no worries. My desk is such a mess. Give me 2 years and I'll show my setup. My desk actually isn't that messy, it's just I have wires that are still kind of everywhere and I want to clean them up first. I think the weirdest thing about my setup right now that you guys don't see is behind my desk itself, against the wall, there is a black blanket. And it's used for sound dampening, actually. But it also has the dual purpose of hiding wires from Ollie. So. My room is so small. Like, there's too much space used up, yeah. My room is pretty spacious. I'm pretty lucky. I have a queen-size bed in here, so it's pretty good. I have hiccups, sorry. What else? Oh, I have consoles. Wait. Swipe. There's also a treat bag, low-key, the cat treats. But I have my consoles right here, underneath the spare TV. And there is a keyblade on the wall that's not actually hung up. There is another keyblade behind the TV. You can see the chain dangling down. Like, I have a double bed, desk, shelves, and a wardrobe, and 2 sets of drawers, and that's it, yeah. I have these shelves, this TV station, this desk, 2 bedside tables on either side of a queen bed, and a dresser with a big TV on it. But the closet in my room is built into the wall, so that takes up obviously no space, which is good. Yeah, that's pretty much my room. Pretty straightforward. I change it around a lot, though. I love changing my room. I don't know about you guys. Unpause, this is still Breath of the Wild. This is still Rito Village at night. Wanted one of those closets. They're very nice. They're very nice. It's a double door closet. I need to clean it. I've been saying that for like the last year. Unpause, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hate where it is, yeah. Yesterday I actually moved Ollie's crate, which was behind me in front of this spare TV, to a different corner of my room, and my room feels so much more open now, and it really makes me happy. I love moving stuff. I love that feeling of, like, fresh start, kind of. Oh, this is a galaxy, yes. Arval, hello, how's it going? Welcome on in. Someone asked another question. The other day I was watching your old New Leaf Toy Day stream. Any predictions as to how Toy Day will work in ACNH? That's a good question. I kind of like the delivering presents thing, but I'm hoping there's a little bit more to it. I don't really know what else I want, but it does, Charisma. Hey, Casanova, how's it going? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. The amount of times he said no stream today, I'm changing my room around. I do it far too often, and I bother Mike doing it as well. I know I do. He doesn't like it. He's like, stop changing things. And I'm like, but my mental health. Usually that's what I say. I love just moving stuff. Although the last time I moved stuff, it was actually pretty much my old setup. What I had for like a good year or so was my desk was exactly where my TV is right now. And those shelves were right behind where my chair would go, so it's essentially a very small claustrophobic space, and it was dark. And I realized I was just a sad being in that space, so. Oh, you were playing Sims 3? Nice. Mike just turns up and it's all moved around. One day I want to do that to him. I want to just not say anything to him and just move it everything. He's my room like a month ago for the first time in 8 years. How are you enjoying it? How are you enjoying it? Can't do that. I hate it so much. The step separates your work area to your casual living space. It does. It does. It's also nice to have use of both TVs. It's nice to have a space where I can like work out properly. The only thing I want to add to my room at the moment is Mike and I, we sit in bed and watch TV, we sit in bed and play games, we sit in bed and eat, which is not such a good thing, but we do it. I really want a bed that goes over, no, sorry, a table that goes over the bed. A very narrow one, but I think that would be a little bit loud. I think it'd be really nice to have, and it wouldn't take up a whole lot of space either, so I'm looking into it. I watched your Tales from Calico New Leaf series and wanted to ask, how did Festival work in New Leaf, and what are your predictions for New Horizons? Festival in New Leaf was Pave, one, he's the entire thing. And he wanted different colored feathers, and you would earn items from him by giving him the different colored feathers. And, it was fun. I'm hoping that kind of makes Return to New Leaf, but I also, New Horizons. But I feel like there's so much more that they could do in New Horizons that they just need to think about, and I don't know exactly what, but I think it'd be fun. Even if it comes down to something like, you know, you collect the feathers and that helps you build a stage for Pave somewhere, and then he has a big show. Something like that maybe. Because I think Pave needs some more time in the spotlight. Oh, Fanny, best of luck with the project. The other week I was so tired I streamed from my bed. No cam, mic over my bed, because my desk is right next to my bed and I plug my computer into my TV. That sounds like the chillest thing. The amount of times I've wanted to do that. Buying multiple stuff needs to happen, yes. See a Pokeball back there. Yes, there's a Pokeball. That one, gosh darn it. That one came with the Deerling Pokemon in it. The springtime one, actually. This was back when I didn't know anything about Gen 5. I think it's from, and I was very confused about what it was, but essentially there's a little notch on the bottom of the Pokeball, you might be able to see it, and a string would attach, so you would throw it and the Pokeball would pop open, and this plushie would come flopping out of the ball. It was really dark, especially because Deerling is too big for that Pokeball, so its neck would be twisted, and it's dark. But it's a cute toy, so. It always confused me, like, how do PSP games go into the system? It's literally just like a little disc tray. The games are weirdly shaped because there's like a plastic cover over it, but it's literally just like slotting in like a disc, but the shape is more cartridge. No, we're not playing ACNH today. Today's just my just chatting stream. We're gonna be playing ACNH tomorrow for Halloween, which I'm really excited for, and Sunday. Hey, Metsuri. If you guys are just joining us though, !AMA, you guys can ask me questions. We're literally just sitting here chatting today. Also, I moved my camera and I low-key don't like it. Better. There we go. Sorry, I had to go all up in your faces there. Can you design new villagers for 3 existing species off the top of your head? Species, color, distinguishing feature, and personality. Can I make Tiger into a cat villager? How far along the sort are you? We just finished the first gym. That's pretty much the last thing we did. I want to make Tiger into a villager, so a tabby cat, gray and brown and black stripes. He'd be lazy. Distinguishing feature, either overly friendly or very cuddly. I'd make Tiger into a villager. Reset, not... So I have 2 issues with the Blue Gate. I want to DM you about that after because there's another issue and I don't know if you're going to run into the same thing I am. Matsuri, very nice. Maybe we'll visit my island for the 3rd time. Nice, EP. Another 2 villagers. I would probably have... I don't know about existing species, that's the thing. This is a difficult question. You're asking me to be creative. I'd say add another octopus villager, but make them look very, like, battered, like they've been around for a while, maybe? Scarred? Like a darker color, maybe. They gotta be a grouchy personality. And distinguishing feature, I think, would be the scars, probably. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Cyndaquil, probably, or Espeon. Alright, Meg, we'll see you later. And a 3rd one. Yeah, reset. That's annoying for sure. Groucho, but an Octoboy, essentially. I don't know. I don't know about, Make a purple bunny. Happy. Name it Pepper. Distinguishing feature, mothering. Done. 3rd one. There you go. There's your answer. Favorite and least favorite Kingdom Hearts games and characters. Axel's my favorite. Least favorite? Is such thing? My goodness. Donald. Donald is my least favorite Kingdom Hearts character. Sorry. And games, I love... Thank you for the Hoy Max. Hello, how are you doing? I love, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably gonna be like the top one for me, and my least favorite is Chain of Memories. Do you like fish? Yes. I don't like eating fish though, I have allergies, but I like fish by themselves. Just swimming, happy and alive. Can we see your setup? I don't have a way to show it to you guys right now, like physically on camera. I might have a picture somewhere, if you guys would be okay seeing that. Let me see if I have any for you. Let's take a look back a couple months here. I don't know the last time I took a nice picture of my setup. I should probably do that again. And like, it wouldn't be fully current either, but I also haven't changed anything for quite a while. Are you excited for the amiibo cards coming back? Yes, yes. I don't think I'll ever complete my collection, but I'm excited to see people being able to complete theirs. Picture... this is a... Oh no, this... Okay, my monitors aren't like this anymore. I'm gonna send it in Discord so you guys can see it. Oh god, now I have to find it again. Just notice how dirty my keyboard is. Oh my god, I took off my keys for the first time ever a couple weekends ago. I popped them all off and I cleaned my keyboard and it was therapeutic, to say the least. Yeah, see, I don't even have the big TV anymore. This TV behind me actually used to be part of my setup. I don't use it anymore for that. But you can see my desk and how I somewhat have things laid out. Oh, there's lots of Tiger and Tika pictures in here. Oh wait, this is... That might be a bit closer. It's a dark picture. But... I guess you may remember for at least 10 minutes. Yeah, there's a cooldown on it. There's a cooldown on it. Okay. My setup is very, very dark. I'm so sorry. Oh, Pepper's opening it there. For anyone who might not be watching live, though, I will bring it up for you because I am good like that. This picture's gonna be really big. Oh yeah, moderately big. There you go. So that's my desk. Those are still my speakers. My microphone is now on the other side, but it's pretty much the same thing. Keyboard, mouse. I don't use that camera anymore, and I don't use that setup. And my wires are a whole heck of a lot cleaner. Yeah, that's what I stream off of. Hopefully that suits you. And that's my chair. It's still the same chair, but I have it covered now, so. Yeah, that's my setup. And that's when it was against this wall as well. Can I have your desk? I need it's black. Honestly, fun fact, don't get a black desk. I lose my phone on it constantly because I have a fully black phone case. So. Like that you're looking for wires? Always. Always. Blue lights into the keys. Yes, that's my... It's a Razer keyboard. It's one of my favorites. Very clicky, unfortunately, but... Let's see. What else was I asked? Which of the villagers from other Animal Crossing games that have not made it to New Horizons is your favorite? Iggy. Do you guys know about our Lord and Savior, Iggy? Oh my god. Okay, so I never knew about Iggy. Until I was watching Hylian's stream. He occasionally streams, I don't know if he still does, but occasionally streams Animal Crossing GameCube. And Iggy... Oh man. Iggy is a beautiful, beautiful beast. He kind of reminds me of Avatar. I think that's why I like him so much. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Iggy? Okay, wait. Oh, there he is. There's my boy. This is Iggy. He has a little arrow like the Avatar. And I saw him in Hylian's stream and it was like love at first sight. I was just like, this goat. This goat. He's not in the newer games, unfortunately. He was cut out, I think, after GameCube. He's beautiful. I have a soft spot for the weird-looking villagers. Gaston, for example. Iggy is on that Gaston level. So. Everything's black with my setup, too, besides a rainbow keyboard and my mouse. And my friend sent me an Umbridge from Harry Potter mouse mat. Oh, it's very pink, yeah. You know, like facial hair? I guess so. I guess so, now that you mention it. Weird. Anyway, that's Iggy. He needs to come back. It must be Love Starts Plague. Yeah, Reset. The Rode mic arm, there we go, is very, very nice. Thank you so much for the follow. What are you most looking forward to in the new month, either ACNH or in general? I don't really know what to expect for November ACNH. I'm wondering if it's going to be like September, where we don't... Well, actually, no, they said we're going to get something mid-November, aren't we? I think I'm looking forward to that. In general... It sounds really sad to say I don't have anything I'm looking forward to. Hopefully I'll make something that I can look forward to. Yeah, I don't have anything. I think we're getting Franklin, yeah. That should be fun. Did they make a new GameCube town? I don't like my current town layout. That might be fun. I'm still very tempted, by the way, to do the, Ooh, red, I can. I'm still very tempted to do the Animal Crossing GameCube throwback town in New Horizons. I think it'd be kind of fun. But I think the thing that's gonna kill me is that there was no grass wearing in that game, and no paths. And I love both. So. Maybe not, we'll see. I don't know. I might go crazy if I don't have those things. Still need to work on moving your villagers around. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Blow up a new town and copy live. Oh no, I was thinking of actually copying, I think I've told this story before, but I had an Animal Crossing GameCube game. It was the very first one I ever had of Animal Crossing. And, I had a town that I had for many, many years before the GameCube memory card corrupted, essentially, and I lost it. And I could still tell you to this day, exactly what my layout was and where my villagers were. Like, it's that ingrained into my memory, and I kind of want to remake it. So, I don't know. Maybe one day. Zooming in on your set picture, looking at all the things. Science. That means Winnie, it means Ed, it means Midge, Hopper, Amelia. Those are like my, Spork is one of them. Those are my villagers. Nibbles was the other. Nintendo's so dumb. Iggy's the most beautiful, pure, gorgeous, incredible villager ever. I'll play Nintendo 100 pounds to fix their biggest mistake ever and bring back Iggy. Oh, we're sad. That's okay. Don't worry about it. What else? Yeah, I think that's the only thing I have to really look forward to is potentially making a new town. But I'm not ready for that yet. I probably would wait until the new year, and it would be a new town, not going over Lilybell again, because I want to do something else for that. Yeah, I think doing the GameCube town would be fun. I would need to have paths. I'd probably just use the E-path because I'm very weird about that. Hey Scripts, it's going. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We're out of questions, you guys. I'll give you guys a minute, but if I don't get any questions, I'm gonna have to call it. I do need to go out grocery shopping at some point with my mom today, so. Break time? Wasn't planning on taking a break today, to be honest. Oh, I got another one. What are you getting at the grocery store? Do you love me in all caps? No question mark. I hope I do. I don't... What if it's someone who I don't like who asked that? I like all of you. What if? No. What are you getting at the grocery store? Staples, because we don't have... Not like actual staples, like food, fridge staples, because we don't have anything. You asked it? Okay, then I love you. Time's the Halloween event tomorrow. I think it starts at 5 p.m. in-game. So it's slow day as usual. Mercury is off today, so normally he comes 9 to 10 a.m. Oh, okay, Tim, yeah. You're also going to go grocery shopping? Yeah, we're just getting staples. I'm planning on making a cheddar broccoli soup tonight, which sounds yummy. And I need ingredients for that. I also want to make a hamburger-based stew for Mike when he comes over on Thursday, which is almost an entire week away, but still I can dream and plan. And I was thinking of doing an oatmeal banana bread sort of thing as well. Oh man, that sounds yummy. Cooking stream confirmed. One day. One day. Do you meal prep plan things out ahead of time? I like to for when Mike comes over, just because usually I'm the one doing the cooking for us two, and if I don't, we will order fast food, which is such a dangerous thing to fall into. I don't always do it, but I try my best to come up with things, and that, you guys can barely see it, there's a red book up there that has my recipes. That's my recipe book, and it's really recipes that Mike and I have tried over the last year or two, and I've written them down when Mike is like, yes, these are good. It has to have the Mike seal of approval. He says he's not picky, but... Favorite thing that you've made? Crunch wraps. Mike and I did homemade crunch wraps, and honestly, I think they're better than Taco Bell's. Dare I say it? Dare I say it? But I did say it, and I dared. It was really, really well done. I really enjoy doing those. They're a bit finicky to make. It's the folding part that's hard, but it's really good. What do you use for the cheese sauce? I don't know what brand it is, but there's like a cheese spread that if you melt it a little bit, it also gets that same kind of consistency. So good. Let me see if I can find the recipe for you guys. I don't know if I saved it. I know it was on Reddit. I follow a lot of like recipe Reddits. Homemade crunch wrap supreme Reddit. See, the thing is, I'll know it when I see it. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I followed. There you go. Gift recipes, eat cheap and healthy. Those are a couple of the subreddits I really like. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? Yeah, that's the recipe I followed. I can send you some of our recipes. Yeah, no, for sure. As long as he adds compared to random to I'm not picky, then he's not wrong. I have another question. Let me see. Ooh, there's a couple questions. Guys, you got. Oh god. Okay. No shopping. Streamer can't leave us. That's not a question, but I will read it out. What are you gonna dress up for as Halloween? Nothing IRL, although I would love to do some makeup. I might play with that later on today. In-game? I don't really know. I might let you guys decide, maybe. I was gonna figure out that tomorrow morning and be like, chat, what do you want me to dress as? No worries, Sandra. Have a good lurk. Will you wear the Ouija hat? I wore it yesterday, but I could wear it again. Streamer. Dodo code? I hear dodo code in two different ways. I hear dodo code in the same tone of voice that someone would say mine, like from Finding Nemo, the seagulls. And then I also hear dodo code in the same tone of voice as Peter Griffin selling back scratchers. Back scratcher? So dodo code? That's what I hear it as. I hear it as both. It's interchangeable. It depends on who's asking. Let's see. Do you hate clay? Yes or yes? I feel obligated to say yes, or else random might unfriend me, ban me from my own channel, unstreamer me. Heard in Pepper's voice. Oh god, reset. Back scratcher? Oh, okay. Let's see. How do you rate poutine on a scale of I love it to I adore it? I more than adore it. If you guys have not had the chance to have poutine, get yourself some poutine, or even better yet, go to a place that sells proper poutine and get yourself some poutine. If you like french fries, you're gonna like it, probably. If you like gravy, you're probably gonna like it. I know gravy is kind of iffy for some people. Cheese, you're gonna love it. What's your favorite meme with a human, maybe? Can you please try to recreate the face? I am weird. I have two that come to mind. One's not human. One is, uh-oh, reset. One is, I talk about it constantly. The dog meme, where he's holding the ball and he goes, no take, only throw. That's my favorite one. The other meme I can think of is the I love refrigerator guy. So he literally just walks down, it's an advertisement, he's walking down a row of refrigerators. He walks down a row of refrigerators. It's silent. And gets to the end and he goes, I love refrigerator. And like, that's it. And that man has my heart. I don't even know who he is. I love Lamp. Lamp is good. I also like the picture of the girl who's like looking back at the camera over her shoulder. And there's like a fire. I know it's really dark, but it's such a funny picture. Stick, yep. Becky Let Me Smash is a fantastic thing. You did, Rosie. Authentic Boutique. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Did you mean random as a meme? I mean, very close. What are those plushies on the windowsill? That is a Sum Simba, who used to have a music box in him. He still does, it doesn't work. That is a generic, stuffy chicken. And... oh god, okay. That, right there, that is a Sum Mickey. Which were sold by Disney, I think? I got them at the Disney store. The gif of the guy coming back to an apartment with pizza. Oh, yes. I think that's from Community, I believe. What are you doing tomorrow stream-wise? 10 a.m. Eastern, we are starting stream, and we're probably going to be time traveled to about 4 p.m. in Animal Crossing time. We're going to be deciding on what my costume is, I think. Doing dailies and such, and then at 5 p.m. the Animal Crossing Halloween event starts, so we're going to do whatever that entails. I don't actually know. It should be fun. Community. With the big Mickey. Let's see. Like, low-key, what headphones do you have? They look super comfy. You know, it's funny, you're saying that they're comfy, but they're actually hurting this ear today. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. These are Sennheiser. I don't actually know what the number is, but they're kind of wearing out on the inside. I need new ones soon. I wear these every day, though, so it's to be expected. Based on what the annoying voices on your shoulder have told you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how enticing is the Sims 4 Snowy Escape expansion pack? Because I don't have a lot of money, it's not enticing at all. But I really would like to enjoy The Sims 4, and I do want to get into it. It will happen one day, I just can't guarantee I'm gonna like it. But I think I have 2 guesses as to who asked me that. No KK tomorrow, yeah. Because in November he comes an extra time. Oh, nice, nice. Let me see here. Max? It was either Max or Stretcher who asked me that. I'm 90% sure it was Max. What's your favorite thing to cook? It's gonna sound weird. I'm really good at cooking with eggs. Egg fried rice. Scrambled eggs. Poached eggs. Egg wraps. For some reason, eggs is one of the first things I learned how to cook, and I can do a lot of stuff with them. Sad, because Mike gets sick off of them. So. I like how this question is even... Okay. You know what? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, chat. You guys need to see the blasphemy that's happening right now. Give me a second. Would you guys like to see what I'm seeing? This blasphemy right here, you guys. Who I wish I can't even tell who answered because I didn't have a place for you guys to put your names, but someone not what is the square root of 356. And then you have all these numbers? Excuse me? I don't know how to do numbers. What do you take me for? Jeez, do you guys not know anything about me? Oh, because, yeah, no, I know how to make those, yep. Look at these math, there's random. Sanic? That one's fine, that one's fine. Numbers, man. You know what? Actually, no, I don't want to do that on stream. I was gonna go to Google, but I don't trust Google even when it comes to math. I don't know what it's gonna show me. I, for one, love math. More power to you. I don't number. Math has Crystal becoming an even bigger streamer so that she can have that dollar. Oh. Whoever math's homework that is, I pray for you. Sanic? I like Sanic. I've always been good at like English and believe it or not. Creative stuff, and like math is just not that for me. You could make Bob a different color. Which would it be? Blue. He'd have a blue shiny, let's face facts. He'd be blue. Anyway. You guys no longer need to see this. Can you imagine if there's Animal Crossing shinies? God, Raymond would be the worst. Everyone would be going after that. Send me your math problems if it's 10th grade or below, I'll try to do it. There was no answer to the important Sonic question. I do have an answer for that. I'll tell you guys a little bit about why I've never cared much for Sonic. My first real introduction to Sonic was unfortunately when I got online a bit more and I saw things such as Sonic.exe and the creepypasta of the Tails doll, and I've always seen it as a scary thing. Always. First thought when I think of Sonic is something scary, not friendly, not fun, scary. So that's why. That's why it was my very first introduction to it. I did have a Sonic Game Boy Advance game, and I remember playing a little bit of it, but I was never any good at it, so. Okay. Hello, chat. I hope Crystal hasn't taken this off screen. Whoops. Just offended random. I mean, I'm telling the truth. But Animal Crossing moment has to be me making you believe I found an island with a floating villager and no village. Maggie, I was so trusting of you. I tried to say hi to chat. I knew someone was going to do something silly, but I was hoping it wasn't going to be anything inappropriate, so I'm glad that you didn't. I know you wouldn't, but like, you know. But no, so that's why I don't really like Sonic too much. And on top of that, I'm not good at doing things fast, and I'm also bad at platformers, so it's just a combination. And Tails doll only ever really gets acknowledged in the comics. Does that mean it's real? Like lore canon-wise? Is it gonna... Oh no. The game hurts my eyes. Yeah, watching Random, when Random occasionally streams, he does like it's like a ball segment where it looks like you're on top of a sphere and you're running and collecting these things. I can't watch it because it gets me nauseous. Oh, whoops, Robert. Try again. It probably didn't come up for that reason. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I'm glad I'm not the only one as well. I couldn't tell what he was really doing either. Crystal is best streamer. Disappointed you didn't spell it strummer. No, thank you. This is a sentence in Irish. Can you please try to translate it? I feel like this could be funny. I'm gonna go to Google Translate because this is how I translate things. You didn't say I couldn't. Can I go to the toilet? I translated it. There you go. You're welcome. Makes you motion sick? Yeah. Prefer watching shows and comics or the manga. Or Sonic rather than playing the games? Yeah. Oh, branded, yeah. Yes, I think that too. I third that statement. Someone's just having a conversation with themselves. Favorite animal that isn't one you can have as a pet? Capybaras? Does anyone in here not know what a capybara is? Can we have this conversation? Anyone in here not know what they are? They are guinea pigs, but larger, and they are the chillest creature. They will vibe with anything. I've seen pictures of them vibing with crocodiles, and they're just like, yeah, this is cool. Sure. In SOS Friends of Mineral Town, why is Cliff your favorite? He's shy, he's quiet, I like his design. He's just... I like how he is. Miss Simply, didn't you set his homework last lesson? Yo, who in here's the tattletale? Other than Maggie from earlier, I haven't forgotten about that. Who in here is telling the teacher about the homework? hedgehogs, yeah. Let me find you guys. For anyone just maybe watching this later and is like, what on earth are you going on about? First off. Oh wait, okay, is Google safe to show you guys? I'm just gonna make sure it's safe to show you guys before I actually show my screen. Okay, this looks safe. What song is this? Aquatic Ambience returns, Donkey Kong Country returns. Give me a second here. Yeah, I never trust myself to go to Google because I'm always like, what if something silly pops up, you know? Actually, you know what? We don't need the full. You know what? Why not? Thank you so much for the biddies, Casanova. That's very much appreciated. Okay, are you guys ready for Capybara time? Because that's all we're gonna have now. I hope you guys know. Okay. These are capybaras. They are adorable. Please. Please. They are a moderate-sized creature, and they will vibe legit with anything. They don't care who you are or what you are. They just want to chill. They're just having a good time. They're just honestly, they're here to have a good time. We have them in the Toronto, one of the Toronto zoos actually. And they will just be friends with anything. And they are such sweethearts. They're social animals. They like to be together. They're eating something. It's a huge pumpkin, I think. Oh, it says it right there. Look at how cute this is. Oh, reset, yeah. Oh, here we go. See? Look. I could have one and have an animal too. Have like a pet. Right? They're just... I have such a need. I have such a need. They are lovely. They're absolutely lovely. They're giant, massive guinea pigs in my eyes. Is that Mike? It could be. It's close enough. Yeah. That is a capybara. Let's see here. Have you heard of a Flemish... I'm gonna look it up before I finish it because I don't know what you guys are showing me. Oh, it's Big Bunny. Flemish giants are big bunnies. Oh, that's a big bunny. Oh my god, it's like the size of a dog. Oh, that's a big bunny. Oh my god. This thing could beat up a cat. Flemish giants, yeah. See, I've never had a bunny. I think I'd like them. I like animals. Can you show it? I can. I think that's safe, yeah. Look at that. Look at it, like, what? Massive. Big bun. Huge bunny. It's a dog at this point. You could take it out on a leash. That's so cute though. Look at how like fluffy and chubby it is. Look at that. Look at the fluff. Or fat, I can't tell either way. I like them both. Oh yeah, Phoenix. It's like the weird bunny in Wallace and Gromit. Close enough. This lady looks like she's having a bit of a bad day. Oh my god. These. Okay, anyway. That's cute. Let's take a look. It's safe, I promise. Okay. I'm trusting you. Someone sent me a link. He looks so upset. Whoever sent that, do you want to send that link in the chat? Feel free. So I searched up a goal. What is an interesting question to ask someone? What would you name your boat if you had one? Hint, the answer is Iggy Island. I'd probably name mine the SS Bob, to be honest with you. And have a picture of Beb on the side of it somewhere. I'm classy. Sorry, miss, I forgot my homework. I also forgot mine. Oh yeah, you guys can't send links. Right. I can send links then. There you go. Google not goal, no, it's all good. My pet T-Rex ate my homework. Can I see your pet T-Rex, please? Is it snowing where you are? Thankfully not yet. It probably will be. I know it's very light out my window, that's just lighting. Since it's Halloween, what's your favorite ghost Pokemon? Haunter. Hands down, Haunter. Mike's is Gengar for the record. I always just like Haunter. I think it was from the Pokemon anime. It snowed for literally a minute at my house, it was weird. I know the snow is, it seems to be starting early, it feels like this year, and it's on its way. I'm hoping it doesn't come too soon. Okay, there you guys. So that's the end of the questions. I think that's actually probably a really good time to wrap it up. I did not think we'd hit over 2 hours, and we're just about to hit 3. So I really, really do appreciate that. I want to go ahead and take my mom grocery shopping because I know she's waiting on me. And I really do appreciate you guys asking questions and being so lovely. Can we raid someone? I don't know. Let me see. We could. Let me see who else is online. I might just do a host though. I kind of feel like being quiet today and not going and screaming. No, Sandra. I appreciate you guys all being here and being so lovely and coming in and hanging out with us. These streams are a bit on the different side, and I really enjoy doing them, so. Ooh. I actually don't know if they're family friendly or not, but there's a streamer by the name of Any Adventure Goes who I think hosted me a little while ago, and they're playing some Luigi's Mansion 3. I think they might be doing multiplayer, so maybe we should go say hi to them. I want to thank you guys so very much for being so lovely today and for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the follow. If you guys want to go over and check them out, I really would appreciate it. Tomorrow, 10 AM Eastern, we're doing our Halloween stuff, so be ready for it. Maybe I'll have some makeup on to go with Halloween. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Yeah. I have hiccups. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed today. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.